Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Today, we're gonna be rolling for DIALYN. And I don't know if I'll roll for a weapon. It's nice, but I can just pray that I hit more crit subs on her gear in the future. So, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I basically already did my daily, so I can just go ahead and go straight into this. Oh yeah, I could claim that. Alright, let's get started. And then we'll just roll right away afterwards. Maybe I should look for a nice place to roll first, though. We'll see. Dun, 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 dun. With enough energy, press the... Oh, in combat, blah blah blah, cool. Bah, 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 bah. And then this is the gimmick for her. She gives whoever you chain attack in, if she has enough energy of her resource. Oh yeah, she has to do the she actually has to do the thing, but it's okay, it's fine. I don't really care, I'm just here to just do this. She has to do a chain attack in order to do it, which I forget about. They just give you infinite energy for whatever reason, but I guess they just want you to play around with her free ultimate on chain when she chain attacks into another thing, or when she uses her old EX special. Very interesting, very interesting. Hey, here you go. You go very easy. Stun them, then use skill or ultimate. Done. Totalize. Yep, that's about it. Oh, my bad. Rolling time? Just about. We're about to roll soon. Actually, we're rolling after this, and then I'm looking for a... First, I need to look for a nice place to roll. Well, yeah. Made it just in time. So, I know that there's some voice lines in the beginning that are no longer there. Who's on the banner? Here you go. DIALYN and Hugo. Yep. Both of which work pretty well together. DIALYN is like, fuck, I've never seen them. Yeah. They're more newer characters. But what's it called? DIALYN is now the best stunner in ZZZ. I've seen Hugo in a sexy men MV. Understandable. Understandable. Seems about right, honestly. Alright, where's a good place to roll? Somewhere customer servicey. Maybe the HIA? I wonder if we can go inside Phylum Heights, the Yamcha Sin. Can we actually go back inside? If we can, then maybe I could do that. Inside the VIP room. Can I go inside? Head to the banquet hall, yes. Locked private room. No! I can't go inside a private room. I hate it here. Alright, where's a good... Maybe Star Loop. Oh, well, whatever. We'll do it here. Okay, we'll just do it here. Alrighty. Time to roll. Maybe I'll roll for a weapon, but it's not needed, and I don't have that. I don't have that much rolls. We have a big character coming out next patch too, so we'll see how this goes. Whee! Let's go. Ooh, 2 earrings. Love to see it. Love to see it. Corin, let's go. And then what's it called? Maybe I should lower the voice acting because it's a bit too loud. Billy, it's okay. It seems a bit loud, but it's okay. Oh, early. B for ball. B for ball. Oh god. Okay. Ball. Ball. S for balls. That means I lose the 50-50. God. Okay, let's do that. S for balls. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's lose that 50-50. Oh. Billy jump scare. We're losing the 50-50. Sleepy called it. We were gonna lose. Hey, there it is. Thanks for calling the 50-50 loss. Alrighty. Hey, 20 pulls though. Pretty good for early, honestly. Min roll, Sag. Alright. Will it be Billy or Corin this time? I'm betting it's gonna be Corin. Whee! Oh! Panda! Unexpected panda. Okay. Min roll, but the very first roll is an A rank. Corin, there she is. Okay. Keep on keeping up. Oh. Oh, first and last roll. Okay. Billy. And then last one will be Billy, probably. Alright. Well, thanks to that, I probably won't try for weapon. Anton! Okay, sure. Weapon will only be a dream. Min roll, min roll. What if 110 roll for a weapon? I don't know. I don't know about that one. It probably will be a weapon, just not the weapon we're looking for. Oof. Yeah. It is what it is. Ooh, another min roll. Oof. Unfortunate. Hello, Corin. Okay, we have 39 more searches until the S rank, guaranteed S rank. Okay, okay. Ooh, 2 A ranks. Not a min roll pog. Oh, Manatu's weapon. Okay. And Corin. Alright, we're in the soft pity territory. Let's go. And unfortunately did not hit in soft pity. Also min rolled. Unfortunate. It is what it is. Panda! The random panda out of nowhere. There's a guarantee. Ooh, 3 A-rings. Okay. Corin. Billy. Maybe another Corin. Oh, another Billy. And then there she is. Alrighty. So that took about 100 rolls? Oh, she has her name on her, I forgot what it's called. Stocking? There you go. Oh, yeah. Very cool, very nice. I mean, I could try, but nah. Honestly. Oh my god, I have 49 pulls, about to be 52 after I level up DIALYN. Jesus Christ. Is there a new... oh, there is. This is for Krampus, right? I won't have anybody from Krampus except for Panda Weapon, though. Panda Weapon for who? What Panda Weapon? Panda Weapon? I don't think I should get the Bang boot, because I don't really... I won't be pulling... unless... Yi Xingguang is considered the... Yi Xingguang is considered Krampus. Well, if she is out, I'll roll in that time. The weapon banner art had a panda on it. Oh yeah, right here. Little bows as pandas. I mean, we could try one. But yeah, it's nothing. Yep. Oh, 4 A-rings though. That's a pretty good roll. Billy Wenjin. Billy Ball. Billy himself. Billy Billy Ball? Billy Ball. Damn, Billy. Damn, Billy. Going crazy out here. Huge roll should do again. I don't know about that one, Chief. What does it even do for her? Oh, it just makes her hair shiny. Yeah, that's right. That's how it usually goes for Wenjins. Usually just makes the hair shiny. I mean, I could. It doesn't really matter, because even if I don't hit it, it's fine. Because it guarantees me for Yi Xingguang's weapon. Oh, 3 A-rings. Pretty good. I'll do up to 30. And if I don't get it, then it's fine. insane weapon rolls. Bunny Band, okay. Corn's Wenjin. And Billy's Wenjin. Alright, last one. And then we'll move on to doing story. Yep, expected. And we min rolled as well. Great rolls 10 out of 10. Yeah, for sure. Okay, Horns Wenjin, cool. All right, let's go level up DIALYN, so we could. Oh wait, we could do this. Oop. Let's go ahead level up DIALYN, so that way. Where is she? There she goes. Let's level her up, so that way we can get some extra rolls for standard banner, and just roll there. We'll have 52 rolls for standard banner. Kind of crazy. Okay, let's go. Okay. Alrighty, let's go do some level ups. Let me just get this to 7 real quick. 7 real quick. And then this and the rest I get to 11 or 12. Probably 12 for the rest. We'll see. I don't want to go too ham on that. Because you need 5? 5 of these. Hamster Cage Pass. To fully max a character. Definitely doing it for the skill and ult though. Physical attack, anti-inter. Oh, I should do it for this one because okay, got it. Because of the EX special hold. Yeah, I should. Yeah. Alright, Pulchra. Goodbye. We take in all this stuff. Pulchra. There you go. Pulchra. Where is she? There she is. Goodbye, Jufufu. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it has to be this way. Oh, 89% crit. If only I could get higher, but it's okay. I could probably get higher if I switch to a two-piece crit rate. 6% extra crit. It's fine. Okay. 50 standard banner pools. Let's go. And we're gonna get the S rank in 66 searches, so by the end of this, we should hit the S rank. Min roll. We love it. Love to see it. The bunny band. Ooh, 2 A ranks. Okay. That's Ben's. ball. Okay. And Minato. Okay. Down, 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 down. KKK. Mineral, mineral. And then after these rolls, we'll do the story. Ooh, if I do get another Hellfire gear, that would be ideal for the S rank. That would be ideal. Roaring Ride? Isn't this yeah, it's Anomaly. Okay. It's not Lucy's Punch, it's Piper's. Another min roll. We love the min rolls. We love them. Okay, okay. Pulcra? Okay. Sure. Alright. And then the last one we'll be doing for standard. Oh my god! They're gonna make me go all the way to the last couple of rolls, huh? That's funny. Oh boy. We have 16 searches left. We have 2 more. Should we even bother? Nah. We'll save it for next time. Alright. With that, we need to give Minato his There you go. Okay. Alright, let's start the mission. Wait, what? There's still more? Ooh. 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 DIALYN? Ooh. Who else? Kaleda? Oh yeah, right. That's right. That's right, I forgot about Kaleda. There you go. There you go. Now we're good to go. Alright, story time. Start tracking. Go. Okay. What the? Oh, hi, Wise. It's been a while since Senior Shunguang left. Alright, there's no voice acting for certain parts of the story. By the way, Belle, about that Senior Shunguang who dropped by suddenly last time, did you ever tell her about those illusions we saw of Senior Yi? Not yet. Only had time for a quick hello. Not yet, I only managed to say hi before she rushed off in a hurry. She made me promise not to tell Shifu about it. Probably some kind of secret mission, huh? Besides, what we saw were just illusions. I don't think we should tell her when we only saw fragments of the full story. Makes sense. Speaking of which, Barry, what's the status of that location we tagged with the periodic ether fluctuations? Oh, voice acting! Oh! Oh, looks like we'll need to investigate that old mining site soon. We can tell Senior Shunguang once we get more info. So everything related to Shunguang, Yi Shunguang, has been cut out. Okay. Yeah, Shifu might have made arrangements already. Senior Yi, I hope he's doing all right. Okay. However, on that fateful evening when the Exaltus Overseer Mevorok met her end, a storm intertwining with the fates of the Yi siblings was already brewing in the depths of the Lemnian Hollow. The Creator knew your nightmares, knew your fears. They even know that side of you that you've been so carefully hiding. Why keep running from who you really are? Okay. Oh! Oh! Oh!
あなたの内なる悪がずっと目を背けてきたもの。
お。
そんなダメだ。どんな代償を払ってでも阻止したい。ダメだ。それがもたらす最悪。
Uh-oh.
こうならないことを望んでいるんでしょ。主から授かった権威ならあなたの恐れは一時消し去れる。
おお。
これで悪夢からは解放されるけれど、妹さんと剣のつながりは主にしか断ち切れない。
春子。
On the precipice of the abyss. Okay. Everything that happened within the hollow remains shrouded in mist. And for now, Suibian Temple is still bathed in a tranquil, peaceful, everyday calm. Perfect timing, Belle. Everyone from the temple went out with Bellion today to help with the neighbors. So it's just us left at Suibian Temple. I was about to ask you to help tidy up the guest room. Next time Senior Shunguang comes by, we can ask if she'd like to stay over. Just then, some pretty lively laughter and chatter comes from the outer courtyard? Is everyone back already? That was quick. Should we go check it out? Okay. Okay. Oh! Whoa, even my wife doesn't know about my secret stash. How'd you figure that out? Though there may be ups and downs, wishes come true in the end. That's basically saying I'll scrape by on my exams. You see that light brown hair and pretty red ribbon again. All things in this mortal world are bound by fate. Patience, patience. Let me peer into the secrets of heaven. Please help me out, young master. My rooster with the pretty tail's been gone for 3 days already. Could you divine whether a yellow weasel spirit might have taken him? This is the symbol of Shun as wind. Shun stands for the rooster and also means to enter. When did Senior Shunguang get here? She sounds kind of like Yishuan Shifu. Okay. Don't worry, ma'am. Your rooster's perfectly fine. Judging from the hexagram, he's simply chasing after his destiny and freedom out in the vast world beyond. Is that so? But he's already quite old. Huh? Now, don't you worry. The young master here knows her stuff. Don't let that young face fool you. He's got real skills. Why, just the other day, a delivery truck from Good Goods came rattling down the road, and the back door flew clean open. A whole load of cargo was about to spill out and hit someone. Then this little Shifu strolls by, gives a wave, and whoosh, everything pops right back in. Back then, nobody even knew she was Suibian Temple's acting temple master. Folks were just saying her moves has that same flair as Yishuan Shifu's. Just lending a hand. I'm just glad no one got hurt. That's all that matters. Miss, my kite string broken, it flew so far away. It's gone. Will it ever come back on its own? Well, look here, little one. The fortune slip says, when lofty trees meet the wind, a single thread of fate is quietly woven. Your kite didn't just fly away. It helped connect your wish to the stars above. When you grow up and you're as tall as those trees outside, you'll be able to reach up and catch both your kites and your wish again. Greet your senior. Senior? What are you up to right now? The once chatty acting temple master freezes at the sound, a flicker of caught red-handed embarrassment flashing in her eyes. Junior? Oh, you were here. Today, the weather is nice today. What I mean is, Junior, you're here. When divining, solemnity comes first. So you should address me as acting temple master, got it? Acting temple master speaks the absolute truth. Yes, everyone, my junior is here to remind us that today's auspicious hour has passed. The heavenly signs have dimmed. Is no longer suitable to divine further. That's all for today, everyone. Should any troubles arise, you are always welcome to visit Suibian Temple. Junior, there's something important I need to tell you. Come with me for a moment. Trying to keep her cool, Senior walks off to the side, mysteriously beckoning you for you to hurry up and follow her. Okay. By the way, this is the next character to come out. One of the next characters to come out. And yes, I want to roll for her, because she's apparently strong as heck. And she's a physical attacker unit, and I've been waiting for one for so long, goddamn. Whew, that was close. Almost blew our cover there. Thanks for playing along. Looks like Boleyn's intel still needs some work. Acting Temple Master Boleyn. Senior Shunguang, about that Acting Temple Master title, and that Bangbu backing you up. That's Boleyn, right? The one who secretly snuck down from Yunqui Summit to train at Phylum Heights? We thought Suibian Temple was unattended today, since Shifu and Senior Fu aren't around either. If someone comes for a divination, I'm the most senior disciple here now, so I just took over for a bit, you know? The other day, I was hanging around Waifei Peninsula, and when I ran into Lil Boleyn, we both nearly jumped out of our skins, thinking the other has been sent to drag us back to Yunqui Summit. So you also snuck down the mountain, Senior? Okay. Well, for certain reasons, I'm not exactly allowed to leave Yunqui Summit as I please. Shifu had me in seclusion training for ages. It was so boring I could scream. Just after I came out of seclusion, I heard Shifu had to head into the city for something important. My brother and Senior Fufu probably went with him too. Right? Talk about perfect timing. Her brother, she means Senior Yi, right? Sounds like she still doesn't know what happened. Telling her now would only ruin her mood. I'll find a better time later. These days, Lil Boleyn and I have been traveling around Waifei, doing our part to fight evil and help those in need. Oh, and we've heard tons of stories about Shifu and your past adventures. Stuff like foiling the Exaltus' conspiracy, resolving crises in the Hollow. Just hearing it all got my blood pumping. But then, my grand adventures hit a teeny tiny problem. I kinda ran out of adventure funds. I left in such a rush and didn't bring enough with me. Oh! Her first voice acting line. Please, you're the only one I'm close to here. You'll take us in, right, pretty please? Taking you in. You're making it sound too formal, Senior. Suibian Temple's a Yunqui Summit outpost. Naturally, it's your home too. If you move in, things will only get livelier. Of course, we'd love to have you here. My brother Wise and I both live here, and there are other disciples around too. If you ever need anything, we can always help out. Perfect. But now that you mention it, I do have one teeny tiny little favor to ask. Go ahead and ask away, Senior. First, call me Senior if you... Oh. Huh? Senior Shunguang. Xiao Guang. Oh, and about who I am. Could you keep it a secret from the others for now? It took a lot for me to sneak down here. If word gets out, Shifu will know in no time and have me dragged right back up the mountain. Shifu will come. Oh. Promise. I promise. If anyone asks, I'll just say you're my friend who admires Yunqui Summit's way of training. They haven't seen you before, so it'll be fine. Awesome, you're the best, Junior Bell. It's settled then. Don't worry, while Shifu's away, if anything happens during our adventures, your senior will protect you with everything she's got. It's my first time being a senior. It's so fun and satisfying. As Xiao Guang speaks, you hear a voice calling for help from the door. You hurry to the door. Oh. Young masters, my name is Old Zhao. Zhao? I'm a miner who lives not too far from here. Something's happened over at the old mining site. I ran into some Suibian Temple disciples on my way here, and they told me to find one of Yishuan Shifu's new disciples. The old mining site, what happened? Some of my fellow workers and one of Banyue Shifu's apprentices are trapped there by the miasma. Okay.
閉じ込められちゃったってポーセルメックスは今操業
いや生産エリアの方じゃない航空跡地はかなり古い鉱山でというのもあそこじゃ10年前
Me who just reads the entire thing if it's not voice acted, but me also skipping if it's voice acted once I finish reading it. Maybe I should just skip, honestly, instead of just reading everything out loud.
それでピンときたマネージャーか何かが状況をろくに確か10年前の事故を生き延びた甲府連中の中にはこの機会にあそけどこんなことになるなんて巻き込
Okay. And get in touch with Banyue Shifu. Okay, we'll get going, sure.
まさにサラと兄弟子が向かったところだね
Okay. After leaving the details, the miner rushes off in a hurry. I couldn't bring it up with you earlier. There's things I need to discuss with you privately.
さっきの場ではちょっと言いづら私とお兄ちゃんはね英比地区に私たちプロ棋士そうなの人って見かけによらないわね
Yes, we could go save those people.
そういうことさっきの春子心配で危ない目に遭ってる人がそれに万学先生には私もお兄ちゃんも昔お世話になってて先生の教え子が困ってるなら
So you know Banyue Shifu too.
そうか
You try to reach Banyue Shifu, but there's no reply. So you decide to tell Wise about the situation first. Wise! Big tail.
Master, 通信対象
Oh, if he's in the hollow, he probably already knows about the situation. Holy, that's a lot of lines that's not being voice acted for Fairy. Poor Fairy. Na 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 na. Snacks, even secretly hoarding. Enter a fairy. Huh, I wonder why Fairy doesn't have any lines. A lot of her lines gone. Leave it to us. Okay. Fairy has a preliminary grasp of the situation there. Some people from Porcelumix have been rescued. Their manager, one of the miners, and Banyue Shifu's disciple are still missing. Bell Xiaogong, use is ready. Do you want to start the hall rescue now? Yep. Okay. Here we da go. Ooh, playing as Belle. I feel like I've seen these flowers before.
前にカンさんもラマニアンの宮妻これもその前触れなのかな一度宮妻そういうこと
A long time ago. Uh-oh.
塞がれてる崩壊の方で障害物を消そう助けてくれ助けを呼ぶ声があっち
Okay, let's go. Oh, cutscene? Oh, DIALYN. Oh.
お客様、ぜひ星5評価と過去のクレーム低評価の削除をお忘れなく。さもなんです。
Oh.
おい、本当に俺は今回の査定がどれだけ大事か分かってるか。もしこ
はいはい、大丈夫ですから黙っててもらっていいですか。まったく後で適当におべっか使ってればなんとかなる。
やらかした。
ほうれん草のできないダメ人間のお説教なんて今日のお仕事にはなかったんですけどね。まあとはいえ、あらゆるクレームに対して最も迅速かつ効率的。あんたの知能は未就学児レベルですから。
Your preschooler self-service guide.
何かだと思ってください。
DIALYN, we meet again.
ダイヤリンだ。また会ったね。生きていくのって大変ですよね。人生も仕事。
We're here to rescue people. Want to join us?
ここに閉じ込められてる人がいるって。私はただクレーム対応のためにこんなところまで派遣された。でもまあ知らない仲でもないですし、よろくと引き受けたそばからなんか来ちゃいましたね。
A few more ethereals emerge nearby, so you tell the manager you rescued to take cover. Yeah.
その身のこなし。さては音楽さんの先生だったり。あ、音楽さんって違う。あちゃ。
Go get him!
数日お見せしましょう。
Nice. Ugh, this is awful. Since you're the rescue team, get me out of here first. Are there any more survivors ahead? How am I supposed to know? Just get me out of here first. Oh, my whole body hurts so bad. Ow. You organize a startup event or whatever it is and you don't know how many people there are? I've arranged for someone to escort you out. If you keep trying to mess around, I can't guarantee the coordinates I leave will be accurate. There's also a minor and a young man. Alright, let's keep moving. Okay. The sword looks cool. And then she has a giant floating what's it called? Sword carrier? What the? Oh. You're here to save us, right? I'm fine. I'm not badly hurt, but you need to help that young man quick. Where? Right there. Look down and you'll see. A kind-hearted young disciple from Banyue Shifu's martial arts school came with us, doing his best to keep us safe. He tried to help me, but ended up getting stuck at the bottom of this cliff. The miasma is so thick down there, I don't dare go any lower. All I can do is wait here. Don't worry, we'll find a way. Thank you. I'll leave it all to you guys. Okay. Oh, that was quick.
防衛軍が良くないですよね。いい加減なお仕事って。そこのあなた。
何
After being ignored, Xiaoguang looks a bit flustered. Put on a fierce, intimidating look, back her up. You are ignored again. Smooge.
ですね、お二人さん。尋問の仕方が天然。まあいいじゃないですか。私たちにとってとはいえ、参照会のお客様は聞くところによると随分防衛軍から今のお客様は言うなれば会社が潰れたのに社長の借金を払わ。
Acting all ready to die a minute ago. Giving up already, huh? Ancient Array.
もちろんサラだよね。
こ
この際だから正直に、我々はもう探し始めて何日にもなるが、サラ様のご指示はたった一つ。100年以上、もはやサラ様自身でもなんてことだ。三将会に入ればこんな人生でも上向くと思ったのに。防衛軍に
Don't give up hope. You can still turn a new leaf.
一からやり直すか。これもまた不思議な話なんだが、メボラク様が落ちてしまわれた後、始まりの主
Several sacrifices back to
サラ様
normal.
はそれを
Return to origin. Senior Yi says Sarah freed him from his nightmares. Okay.
あまりに深淵すぎて、自分のような存在には到底理解ができないよ。始まりの主の権威を継し
Could it be Senior Yi?
マスターの心拍数が1分
That's caught red-handed stress levels. Panic topic change mode.
あなた様が話題を変えた場合、
Saving lives come first. Let's question him later.
そっか。
Dylan smiles lingers, faint knowing, but she doesn't oppose your decision. Oh. Broken.
瓦礫で道が塞がれてる。こんな大きな瓦礫。まずは光を出してみましょうか。
A huge boulder is blocking the tracks, with what appears to be flammable ore scattered around. Maybe you can try using disintegration to detonate the flammable core. You don't have enough flammable ore here, but that minecart over there is packed with it. First, activate the tracks to transport the minecart, then blast through the obstacle by detonating the flammable ore inside the cart. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yep.
レバーを引いて正しいレールを使っ
Yep.
次はトロッコを押して瓦礫のとこに持ってけばいいんだよね。
Blow up. Cool.
さっきの閉じ込められてた人は多分この中ですね。それじゃあもう一回崩壊の法を使ってみよう。
Let's go.
皆さん、助けてくれてありがとう。
オペレーター番号2493カスタマーサポートのダイヤリンです。ご丁寧にどうもどうも。タイトルはそうですね。あんまり大げさだとシステムに弾かれちゃうので。
My friend here likes to joke
気
around.
にしないで。トップスで私はリー。雲岳さんの弟子で。あ、そうそう。それとこの子は助手のイアス。ここで。
そうか。事の始まりは僕がいる道場の師範に助けを求めてきた。ただ折あしくあの時は師範が用事から戻られていなくてな。ラマンけど恥ずかしい話。
道場の師範って
いかにも。
Yes, we know him.
私たちみんな番学先生とは何かと縁。
そうか。それはまさに絵にしたな。
Okay. Oh? Zhao? Also the next character that's going to be coming out with Yi Shun Guang.
あまり気温。またですか。しつこいやつ。カスタマーサポートにとっておサボりタイムは貴重なんですよ。
Oh!
意味がないですね。まとめて解決です。こっちですよ。
Oh! 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 Ball! 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 The power of balls. Hey, Banyue Shifu. The power of balls.
万学先生ナイスタイミング。ほんとヒーローみたい。
一心不乱最善自弱この万学がここにおるちらでは未だ悪しき者が
Ooh, very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, big. Very interesting.
まだいた。
取るに足らぬお主らは身を守ることに集中せよこの身は山岳のごとし
お待たせしました。おしゃべりは2よ。エスペリアスには SOS。
天の谷をも超えてみせよ残党スタン決断第三の森
Oh, goddamn. That's crazy.
無事か
I have no idea how to play this guy correctly, but he seems very fun.
師範
We're all good, and even better now that you're here.
万学先生来てくれ。どうも。
ダイヤリン殿先ほどから何
何も。
すみません師範僕が軽率でした
繰り返さぬよう励むこ
はい師範
と名剣よ我が輩は言ったな己を守れぬ拳が力及ばぬ身で差し伸べた手は時に
心に刻みます
Banyue Shifu is usually so humble and gentle, but he sure is strict with his disciples.
万学先生って普段は万学先生。
楊春子お主のことは
敵に望むは両の手で水をたたえるに同じかでしょ万学先生。相手の実力とかは関係なしに。
あれからもう随分になる
So Xiaoguang, you were once Banyue Shifu's student?
もし
我が輩はおよそ死などと呼べるものではなかったただ釈炎と春光には今もささやかな道場にて人々に技の
謙遜しすぎだよ先生。
おお春光先生は今イーシェン宗主のもとに
音楽さんですか。実は一緒に戦う音楽さんの楊春光さん。もしか
Oh, the Qingming sword?
生命権。そんなじゃあ春光どうしたの。
Yishuan Shifu once told me about the Qingming sword's wrists.
生命権の代償は師匠から聞いてたからもう結構戦う。いやいや落ち着いてって師匠ったら生命権の怖い話だけして心配しないで。この大きな鞘はね身を守るだけならこの剣冠そのものを操るだけでいいし封印を破って剣を抜かない限りは。
Really?
本当に本当。ほら
確かにいいし
Oh, okay.
ならよかった。
とはいえ春光よ
大丈夫大丈夫。先生も安心してよね。師匠がそうそうみんなにはそうすいませんお話中サボりつあんまり部外者がいてもあれですし。
Thanks for today.
そっかいえいえこちらとしてもそうそうたる顔ぶれに恩が売れて
DIALYN's petite figure gradually fades from sight.
師範救助を必要とする人々は
The sound of everyone's footsteps fades into the distance, but DIALYN, who left earlier, returns from the way she came, with a knowing yet slightly mischievous smile on her face. At this moment, DIALYN hears some unusual voices of the deceased coming from up ahead. No, no, Lady Sarah, I'm begging you, have mercy, please! Why? That Yi Shi Yuan. You think he's truly the devoted one? You knew it all along. You knew that the pleas for mercy came to an abrupt end. Oh? Oops, looks like I've stumbled upon some secrets again. The mission comes first. Let's wait and see how things play out. Zhao? La Boo Boo? Potential free unit?
いい人を演じてみた感想は？いい人に見えてましたか？点数稼ぎのもうすっかり夢中なんだから。任務ダイヤちゃん、黒枝の採血官なら誰の意思にして冗談ですってば。まったくザオちゃん先輩は手厳しいんですから。そう思うの？でもザオちゃんただで働いたりはしないからね。ボスだってザオちゃんのよりほんとザオちゃん先輩って肉食系ウサちゃんを地で言ってますよね。
He's eating rabbit.
分かってるならよし。でも万が一失敗したらもうターゲットは目と鼻の先です。ミスミス早い？ザオちゃんも彼の記録は見たけど
Purge Unit Type 0.
パージユニット0。君だって当時の現場に行ってその目で真実を。
At these words, DIALYN lowers her gaze and her smile vanishes entirely. The scent of blood fills her mind, her gaze sinking into a cold, scrutinizing stare. DIALYN slowly walks through a stretch of long, silent ruins within the Lemian Hollow alone. Oh! The silent rubble echoes with an endless resentment and wailing in her ears. Oh, Banyue Shifu! Dying screams pierce her eardrums like shards of glass scraping against her nerves. A blast erupts amidst the chaos, tinged with the smell of rust, and the sharp curse crashes to the ground, gouging a searing hole in her mind. Thick, viscous wails flow forward, and the halved words, severed by slaughter like barbed anchors, drive deep into the listener's eardrums. When she closes her eyes, the voices of the dead clamp around the throat, turning into bruises that coil and spread until the sole listener seems to taste the blood in her own throat. Drawing herself away from recent memories, she lifts her eyes again, and the coldness that once swirled in DIALYN's gaze is gone.
安心してください。先輩が取ってきてくれた情報は正確そのものですよ。
Everybody has trauma in this game.
面倒ごと？ザオちゃん先輩は聞いてないですか？フォローの中で死んじゃった人の声がする。
Oh? This is not voice acted. Classic Hoyo indeed.
まったく傷つきますね。私はこんなにザオ自分の声はい。だから面白いなーって思ったんですよね。フォローでもしかして私とっくに死んじゃってるんですかね。
Welcome to the stream,
自分で
Cinderbolt.
もそのことを忘れてるだけのねダイヤちゃん。事情は分かったけどだからもちろんですよ。そうそう私が助けた。ダイヤちゃんがタイミングよく登場できたのはおばザオちゃんそういうのが。
Oh, what are we doing now? Oh, are those flowers absorbing the miasma? Oh? Oh. After leaving the hollow with Banyue Shifu and the others, Xiao Guang tells them everything that had happened. No voice acting, poggers.
それに上気兵には何年も戻ってなかったし い機会かなって。
さようか。お主がここにいること。本当。ただし、軽々しく危うきに近づいてはならぬ。
約束する。やっぱ。
それで捕まえた三将会の残党だけど。
We can continue questioning him.
その前にもう少し。私も。
About Senior Yi's whereabouts, I actually have some leads. You tell Xiao Guang about what you hid from her. Mm-hmm.
100円は慎重な男だが。
Xiao Guang, you're not angry?
シュンコ、まあこれなんか隠してるなって気づいた時は。
Sorry, we were hesitant at first.
ね、私もお兄ちゃんもどうしなかってる。私が衝動的に動かないか心配してくれたんでしょ。あなたもこれから先隠し事。
I promise.
約束する。約束よ。指切り玄満。
Xiao Guang's expression returns to normal as she turns to the captured Exaltus.
ねえあなた、さっき言ってた。
ああ、確かそんな名前だった。よそから収支買いしてきたくせに。
収支買い。
もちろん。は
そう。それで、いにしえの陣とや。
サラ様が長期兵の市場から
Old
奇妙な
beat
本を
up
持っ
books.
て戻ら
Okay.
れた後、急に探せと命じられたんだ。それ以外のことは自分にわかるわけないだろう。そんな高い地位にいるように見えるか？
お兄ちゃん、どうして
あるいは三将会の残党を討つべく。
そうだとしたら、
それかイーシェン先生に。
Do you know anything, Xiao Guang?
前に幻で見たときね、釈円さんは誰かを救いたいって言ってたの。それが悪夢にうなされてたこととも。悪夢？お兄ちゃん。
Better ask later.
辛い記憶を。私も小耳に挟んだだけだし、どこまでが本当かはわかんないから。
それなら明日の詳しい調査には僕も同行していいだろうか。
A moment later, after parting with everyone, Ning Chen doesn't hand over the person to the defense force as promised. Oh? Get out of here. Go far away and find yourself a new life. You're letting me go? Just who are you? Are you one of Lady Sarah's people? Did she send you to help me? You were played like a fool. Did you really think she cared for you? Played? What was that supposed to mean? That woman, she's too obsessed with the creator. There's no way you can trust her. Looks smart on the surface, but might just be another pawn being played like a fiddle. Oh no, he's a traitor. But I don't think that person will succeed either. They seem to be living for others too, not worth my sympathy. What on earth? That person? Someone who actually thinks I'm worth trusting. Whatever, why am I even telling you all this? Just go, forget about the Exaltus and everything that happened today. No need to thank me, I simply have no other choice myself, so I want to try giving you another chance. Ning Chen's expression remains unreadable as he watches the stumbling yet light-footed figure disappear into the crowd. Over at Suibian Temple, after a day of commotion, everything has finally settled into silence. So Ban Yue, Shifu, and Xiao Guang knew each other from way back when. Xiao Guang's far stronger than the ordinary person, and now with Ban Yue Shifu, we should totally be able to guarantee everyone's safety. That'll make things way easier. How about the Qingming sword? I'm still worried. Yeah, I get what you're worried about. I mean, look at what happened to Yishuan Shifu's sister. And all those sword masters that came before. Having your memory, senses, and even your life drained away. That's way too heavy a price to pay. But since Yishuan Shifu placed a seal on the sword case, she must have discovered more about the side effects of the Qingming sword. For now, let's just trust in Shifu. From now on, we should be more careful. It's best to avoid letting Xiao Guang get into any dangerous situations where she'd need to draw her sword. Tomorrow's investigation. Hope we can find some new clues. For sure. Alright, Xiao Guang's guest room is all set up. We reference Fairy's lifestyle preferences to analyze For preference analyst report, the other seniors at the temple helped out a lot, along with Billion and Bullion. Go and check out Xiao Guang. When we first came to Suibian Temple, Senior Yi and the other disciples were super sweet to us. Now it's our turn to treat Xiao Guang to the best. Okay. Alright, part 1 done. Everyone pitched in to perfect the place. Hope you like it, Xiao Guang. Do you like the room? Anything else you need? Wow, you managed to make this place so neat and beautiful in just one day. I really can't thank you all enough. Everything's perfect. I love it. Just call me Senior Qingyuan like Junior Bell does. He told me you're really interested in our training at Yunkui Summit. Since we've got this connection, we at Suibian Temple will naturally show you proper hospitality. Thanks, Senior Qingyuan. Being with everyone makes me feel so much more at ease. It's totally different from traveling alone. I heard this place used to be even livelier. It'd be so much better if everyone were here. Then you can just stay here without worrying. You can wait for them all to come back. Yeah, Xiao Guang, make yourself at home. If there's anything you need, or if you want to go shopping or grab a bite, just ask me or Belle. Okay, then this is my little home in Phylum Heights now. You both must be exhausted today, right? Why not get some early rest? After saying goodnight, senior sister Qingyuan goes to rest. Everyone's so thoughtful. Too bad I can't reveal my identity right now. Once I find my brother, I'll definitely make a proper apology to all my fellow disciples. Don't worry too much, Xiao Guang. I'll help you find your brother. I'll never doubt my brother's intentions. I'm just worried about his safety. So please help me investigate. You've worked hard today, so go get some rest soon. Good night, to see you tomorrow. Okay. Bitch. Never mind, we talked to Wise. So does Xiao Guang like the room? She really likes it. Looks like Fairy also prepared some casual clothes for Xiao Guang on your behalf. When the right opportunity comes, you should ask Xiao Guang to try them on and see if she likes them. Thank you, Fairy. Let's make it a surprise for Xiao Guang. Right, but first we need to find out where Senior Yi is. Sarah went to Porcelain Market. And since it's got something to do with ancient tomes, maybe you and Xiao Guang can go to the antique shop tomorrow and ask around. I'm so curious about that ancient tome. Anyway, let's leave it for tomorrow. Time to get some rest. Meanwhile, on the other side... Oh!
彼らが哀れなくらい鈍かったのか。
Whoa! Facing Sarah's gaze, Yi Shi-yuan walks out from the shadows, his expression calm. Oh, he became edgier.
英七地区に舞い戻って以来、あの悪夢に縛られる時間が増すにつれ、
私が何か仕掛けたんじゃないことは分かっていると思うけれど、だって私の権威は始まりの主に由来するもの。たとえ彼らが記憶や目的さえ持たない、そろそろ分かってほしいわね。私の目的は意味なく主はあなたの苦しみを知り、あなたの才を憐れんだ。あなたたち
近いですか。あの剣に選ばれたのが
いいお兄さんだこと。けど妹、そして剣は彼女を蝕み続け、いずれあの子を冷たい歯の切ら始まりの主は違うわ。その力は奪うものではなく与えるもの。そしてあなたも
本当に春子を救えるのなら、あなたの言うですが、僕を助ける理由は何ですか。
もう何度も答えたでしょ。真なずいぶん前に読んだ始まりの主のお言葉は、人間は己のいる檻を秩序と誇るの。彼らの法は砂の城、彼らの道理は風吹けば散る雲の巣に似て、彼らのしかし始まりの主がひとたび呼びかければ、もはや衰退はなく時間の矢は歩みを止める。もはやそのご降誕の時、言い争う者の舌は固まり、剣を振るう者の腕は宙に浮き、貪欲な者の絶対と永遠と不動、生と死、愛と憎しみ、 権力の移り変わりに文明の隆盛。この世には始まりの主という答えによって
答え、そう願いたいものです。時に
もうすぐよ。しばらく待っていなさい。あのサクリファイス、
That
完
sacrifice.
璧なる継承者がこの一帯を守っているのがわかる？私たちには力がいる。始まりの主のお言葉と私の渇望が共鳴しているのがはっ。
The night grows heavy, and deep within Lemnian Hollow, something unknown is stirring in the darkness. What the? A mysterious Bangbu is there, standing alone in the shadows. Demon Boo. Its little hands are clasped together as if it's praying.
少し我慢だ。もうすぐ救済の
Oh? A night of uproar and secrets silently sinks into the deep darkness. As morning light spills across the land, Suibian Temple welcomes a new day, and Ning Chun, who brings news for everyone. Rare Lang Bang La Bang Boo? True, true. I went to Porcelain Market this morning to ask around. Ginger from the antique shop said he remembers seeing that woman in red. She brought a severely damaged ancient tome to Ginger, saying she wanted to restore it. An ancient tome, I knew it. What kind of ancient tome is it? Not sure yet. Ginger said that since the ancient tome was severely damaged, it was a difficult job, so he recommended it to one of his old customers who's obsessed with collecting antique books. Bargainer Bao? I tried my best. I got his address, so we can try our luck and pay him a visit. But Ginger also said he's met some trouble lately and might not be in the best mood. Let's go ask first. Okay. V. Go. Where? Oh! You're not supposed to be here. Oh, there you go. Arrogant woman. The atmosphere here somehow doesn't seem very friendly.
これが最終通告です。物件の所有者は書類にはっきりと書かれています。3日のうちに
親子3代にわたって受け継いできた俺の家だぞ。
時代は論より証拠です。いいですか？ 3日以内にこのガラクタをそうなれば今ほど穏やかには済まないでしょうね。ここはブルドーザーで更地にします。あなたの大切なか。
The arrogant woman leaves.
ビャオおじさん。
大丈夫かだと。ああ、絶好調だとも。
Sorry to bother you at a time like this. We have a few things we like to ask about.
すみません、こんな時。
なくなった。全部な。
Well, what was written in the tome, do you still remember?
それか、取りに来た人がいたん。
どこに行ったか。だと。どこへ行こうと。時期ほ出てけ。
I mean, understandable. Honestly, understandable. Okay, okay. Oh, DIALYN. Oh, okay. What's DIALYN doing here?
私がここにいる理由と言ったらクレーム対応に決まってます。それに面白い黒枝で働くってのはそりゃもう大変なんです。何でもいいかなんかそれはそうと何やら
You briefly tell DIALYN about what just happened.
なんということでしょう。皆さん今日も京都て
無論だ。
ああ違いますよ。
何故。
すごい自信。
Everyone is still exchanging glances by the time DIALYN quickly returns, waving something in her hands. Oh. Okay. How did you manage to get that out of him?
すごいね、ダイヤ。そうよ。まるで実はどうやって前回は救助に手を貸してあげましたし、そうそう、この間は高大凶も届けてあげましたもん。
しかり
How do you want us to repay you?
そっか。でなんて真に受けないでくださいってば。つまり気持ちだけでいいですよってことです。それで気が引けるよ。
That's it?
たったそれだけでいい。はい、それだけです。今日ここにいる親切な小市民が私。
Deal.
いいよいいよ。ありがとうダイアリー。おや、ちょっといい人に。うんうん。他に目的はあるかもしれないけど、それでも別にいいの。不思議ですね。天真爛漫な女。まあいいです。雑談はこのくらいに。
Divine purification. Okay. Hearing this, Xiaoguang perks up. Xiaoguang seems to have just remembered something. Should I ask now or wait until we're done alone?
春光先生、平気か？さっき
ミアズマを吸収して災いや邪気を払う人法。私とお兄ちゃんが小さい子。
Your parents? I hadn't really heard Senior Yi mention them before.
父さんとお母さん。
Oh, of course they did. Of course they did. Sorry, that was heavy.
そっか、別にいいわよ。この新エリートに住んでる以上、大切な人を亡くして
Everybody got dead parents.
らしいでしょ。
Everybody got dead parents.
それに、私たち兄弟には自慢の両親だった。
This is a post-apocalyptic world though, so it makes sense.
二人とも術法に詳しくて、お互いを愛してて、あちこち旅をしながら自由に生きてた。それで英飛地区を訪れた時、宮妻の恐ろしさ。それからはみんなを助けて、助けられて。まだ小さかったし、私はあの頃懐かしそうに話してるお兄ちゃんを見てると、両親は最後の最後まで効果的に宮妻を抑え込む方法を探してたみたい。
10年前、航空跡地で記録的。
さっきも言ったけど、私は小さかったからよく覚えてないの。お兄ちゃんも。それからはいろんな人に助けられてどうにか生きてた。しばらくしてから先生が私たち。
Manuel Shifu, did you also know Xiaoguang's parents?
じゃあ万学先生は。
しかり当時は我が輩。
先生に面倒を見てもらったこと、本当に感謝してもしきれない。お兄ちゃんはお父さんとお母さんを亡くしたあの日から師匠たちのおかげでそういう悪夢も次第になくなったと思ってたんだけど。
Did coming to Wi-Fi make them nightmares come back?
英飛地区に戻ってきたことで。
なんという痛ましい過去だ。だが、当時誰かを救いたいというお兄さんの気持ち、それが悪夢の根源かも。
それは。
At those words, both Yi Shenguan and Banyue fall silent. Break the silence.
そうよね。ごめん。
Xiaoguang and the others gradually fade from view, but Banyue lingers. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to some people's deaths. Seemingly casual words, yet the cries of the past ring in his ears once more.
お願いです。どうか頼まれてください。僕たちの子供は
この子たちが大人になるところ。でも寂しい。
お願いします。
A hand reaches out from behind, pulling Banyue back from his silence into the present.
師範、皆さん行ってしまいますよ。
さにあらず。
Now, what did she do for Bao? He's not there! Oh man. Okay. Let us go. What the? Radical bang boo? Conservative bang boo. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's discuss. Ancient Tome. Their existence transcends moral measure, standing with the divine, or perhaps. In ancient times, there were sages who could communicate with the divine. Observing in the celestial blah 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 changes, they knew miasma blah 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 would converge blah 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 during the peak of celestial blah blah blah. They built this array, gathering and purifying the miasma to restore the world to blah 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 blah. With the array complete, tough the evil is subdued, blah 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 blah, yet blah 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 blah. To summon blah 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 blah, desire to blah blah, power, blah 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 blah, array, core, blah, willing, sacrifice as the key, blah blah blah, sincerely, blah 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 blah. Though we leave this method, if blah 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 descends, the consequences are unpredictable. Amazing. After reading the critic tome, everyone puts together all the information so far. What a great section that was. Alliance with the creator. The array's purpose is to suppress the miasma. The exalted don't seem the merciful type.
でも肝心の人痘の効果はミアズマを吸収することなんだよね。
サラはその人痘が航空跡地にあると考え、残党を動員して探させている。春光先生。
ごめん。私があの頃からしっかりし。
よさぬか。我が輩もこの幾とせ。フォローのとはいえ案ずるな。
春光ちゃん、10年前の航空跡地を。ただ私自身、雲岳山に入門して生命権を継承してから。
Also in that cell at Silent Bay. Found some survivors, maybe they have more info. Okay, using the addresses Fairy found, everyone sets off in different directions. Okay. Things have changed so much. Back when brother and I had to stay here, this place was just a haphazard mess of makeshift shelters. Now it feels like a proper settlement. The past fades like dust. It's been years since you faced the past. You must be feeling pretty conflicted right now. Yeah, Ning Chen and the others got here before us, so they must have gone down already, right? Somehow, now that I'm here, I'm feeling kind of nervous. Hey, doesn't that miner up ahead look kind of familiar? Looks like that's that person we saved earlier. Let's start by asking him. God, I want to play more Silk Song, but I can't. I don't have time to play Silk Song this week. I have to do this, then I'll do Genshin Story at Saturday, and then Silk Song is next week. Ah, it's you guys, the ones who saved me. Who is you? Are you feeling better? Much, much better. Thanks to you and your friends. I was just thinking about how to thank you all, and here you are. Don't worry about it. We were simply doing what was right. We're just glad to see you safe and sound. But we're here today to ask about something, if you don't mind. Ask away. If I know anything about it, I'll tell you everything. No being around the bush. Ask about the array, ask about the rumors regarding deities. Arrays? Divine deities. Why is it always... My old man mentioned it once. Over the past few decades, outsiders would show up every now and then. And some who just moved into the staff family quarters kept sneaking deeper into the mining area. They were always asking the old-timers at the mines about stuff from way back when. Seems like they're digging for some info about mystic arrays or whatever. Did they find anything? I just remember there was this guy who spoke real nice, and a woman who was always smiling. They even helped treat my old man's illness. They were good people. Once they even said something about making progress on whatever they were doing. And then, well, then everything went south, didn't it? All those things they tried probably didn't work out. If it had worked, maybe that disaster wouldn't have happened. If there really was such a deity, people wouldn't have died and families wouldn't have been torn apart. Besides the array, do you have perhaps remember any other details around the time of the incident 10 years ago? Any detail would help. Other details. There's something I remembered recently. Last time I went into the hollow, I just wanted to check out my old place. I got stuck before I could make it there, but I did spot these really nice looking white flowers blooming all over. Nice looking white flowers. We've seen them something like that before too. Oh, I skipped all that. I did not see any of that. The area around those white flowers was clean too. No trace of miasma in sight. Back then, I thought it was fun to hide next to those white flowers whenever I got into trouble with my folks. Felt oddly comforting. That's pretty much all there is to it. After that, the miasma outbreak happened, and we couldn't even go home anymore. Not many survived. Some moved far away, others relocated here. And well, as time passed, we just lost touch. Come to think of it, it's quite a coincidence. Recently, besides you, well, you're my savers, so I might as well be honest. Someone else asked. I'm guessing there's supposed to be someone else has asked me about that array stuff too. Ah, yes, there it is. The typo, the classic typo from every patch in ZZZ. I was just waiting for something like this to happen. It was this young man who even gave me a fat stack of hush money, telling me not to breathe a word of this to anyone else. Said something about how this info was tied to some dangerous stuff, and they couldn't let more people get caught up in it. Young man, could it be Senior Yi? What did he look like? Did he have brown hair, wearing glasses, and was dressed in Yunqui Summit training attire? Huh? No, he was nothing like that. He was a tall, slim man in black clothes and with black hair. There was a certain aura about him. He spoke politely and was quite generous too. If you hadn't saved me, I would have kept my lips sealed about him. Ah, so it wasn't. Don't feel down. We still make good progress on this trip. Let's check with some other places and see what we can find. Just then, Ningchen's somewhat anxious voice comes from not far away. Is Ningchen being held up by someone? Let's go check it out. Not the grandpa holding up the disciple. Oh, that must be him. Must be who? Phony fortune teller. I have important matters to attend to. Please stop pestering me. Hey there, don't leave, friend. I just said I see darkness clouding your vision. There's some terrible maligness locked between those brows of yours. If this great master's calculations are correct, you must have lost a close family member. This weighs heavily on your heart, and if left unresolved, great misfortune may befall you. Luckily, you've met me for just 5,000 dennies. What the hell are you talking about? Get out of here. The fortune teller looks embarrassed, but quickly lock eyes with Xiao Guang as if finding a new target. Hey there, young lady. You have a most spiritual aura. Come, let me read your fortune. We can work out a good price. It's fate that we met. This is terrible. A terrible omen. The stars have fallen. The moon is broken. Your path is fraught with peril. Barely a glimmer of light to be seen in the dark. My lady, you may face a great calamity soon. I mean, I feel like that's gonna happen regardless without him telling us. To overcome this tribulation, you need. What nonsense. This acting needs some work. So now you want us to pay to break the curse? Mister, while I'm not great at divination myself, I have a master who's an expert. Khan is the north, Li is in the south. I'm sorry, but your compass is wrong. And the positions of the Dui and Shun trigrams, they're not quite right either. We've got other matters to attend to, so we'll take our leave now. Why do I keep running into tough nuts and experts these days? That guy the other day saw right through me too. Even though girls aren't so easy to fool anymore, this gig's getting harder and harder to pull off. The fortune teller grows frustrated with embarrassment, recalling that tall, dignified young man in black from the other day. Oh! Young man, your face speaks of noble fortune, but I see a hint of worry between your brows. Let this great master read the fortunes I've laid out for you. Hey, don't mess with that. Keep your hands off. Hands off, I say. Victory at all costs. You've always said divination was my worst subject. Too restless and unfocused to get accurate readings. But this time, I choose to trust my divination. If no words comes when that wretched creature appears, I will give it my all. Why is everyone staring at Banyue Shifu? The atmosphere is getting weirder and weirder. Suggest going back first. Huh? Right now? I actually want to look around some more. See if there's anyone else my brother and I used to know. Why don't you head back first? Don't worry, I'll be back soon. Xiaoguang is so focused on finding her brother that she hasn't even noticed the strange atmosphere. Head back with Banyue Shifu's first. Very well. Okay, return to Suibian Temple. Whee! Look, it really is that heap of scrap. Ah Shu must have been blind back then, bringing that thing from the hollow and treating it like a person. Ah Shu treated it with such kindness, and look at how it repaid her. Just standing by and watching her die. No wonder they said it was a killing machine before. That thing's got no heart. Oh, they're talking about Banyue Shifu. Yeah, I mean, it didn't even... That forbidden fruit tester for Ashu saved such a thing and brought it back. Now she's gone, and her only brother. No one's heard from him in years. Banyue Shifu, what on earth is this? Years ago, I committed an unforgivable sin. The evidence is irrefutable, beyond any dispute. Their resentment, their boundless hatred, is the karma I deserve. I must bear it. One day, I shall explain it all to you. You return to Suibian Temple with Banyue. Check on Banyue again.
すまぬ。突然のお唱いでこれは我が輩のあやことの葉にしてその真空が和らぐのであらば。
He seems to have a past that's hard to talk about. Better give him some space. Banyue gives you a grateful look while staying silent. Soon the others return. Everyone gathers to share what they found.
なるほど。当時宮妻の大量発生が起こる直前、僕たちがそれに例の人痘のことも繰り返し話に出てきたね。
ですね。サラの探してる動機が一日一時のためかはさておき、当時航空跡地に
You wanna head back?
春子。私は平気。
Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
それじゃあみんな。
You mean we'll set out right now? Should we head out now? Of course. Ooh.
この万学、愚かで無知だが。
真夜中の大ヨマの語り部、旅立ちの巻。
Okay. Seems good, seems good. Let's go. Okay.
ルート設定完了。目的地、航空跡地、居住
Dang it.
区。
There you go.
危険の呪文は我念ずるは剣の行く先。次が運命にエイジじゃなくて
I have no idea how to play this man. But he's so cool. Oh god, I skipped dialogue. I was too immersed in beating things up.
まさかとは思次は
You want to take a break?
いいの多分どこか懐かしいのにでも同じ
であれば。
そうですよ。あそこにある秘密がなんで生成ルテン生命よ。
Okay. Boom boom. Oop. Boom boom. So one. I have no idea what I'm doing.
目的地は完全。
I have no idea what I'm doing, but it looks fun to do.
手には障害か。
People have said that playing Banyue is similar to the exceed system, timing the exceed system in DMC. And I was terrible with the timing those two. Ow. Oh, that's such a cool move, dude. Goddamn. Oh, wait. Okay. An obstacle is blocking the bridge. Just like last time. Find the minecart. Okay, cool.
まずは宮妻のコブを
Minecart!
トロッコを見つけないと。
Speaking of minecart. I kind of want to play more Minecraft. Hello? 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 Hmm.
あっちに制御装置があるよ。これで OK だね。戻ってトロッコを動かしてみよう。
Okay, we had to move it over first and then move it. Okay.
かなり年季が入ってるの
Did
に
someone say Minecraft?
動くんだね。
Yeah. I'm thinking about playing Minecraft again. Kind of want to. But I'll see. I need to finish Silk Song. I need to finish Silk Song. I want to play ZA as well. And Legend ZA, Pokemon Legend ZA.
瓦礫を片付けたら
And
も
then
う一回確認したいかも。
we'll see how that goes. Could probably continue my old Minecraft world and just update it.
リン、対岸にあるのが当時の居住。
This bridge leads to where Xiaoguang used to live.
この橋を渡った小さい頃、お兄ちゃんはよく私をこの橋の真ん中まで連れてきてくれた。お兄ちゃんはいつも手加減してくれたと思うけどね。そして10年前のあの日、大きくて頼もしい影が私とお兄ちゃんを抱えて、そんなことを考えてるうちに橋の向こうの景色はどんどん遠ざかって。
Xiaoguang, do you remember who it was?
それが春光たちを助けてくれた人。もう思い出せない。でもその時感じたことはずっと覚えてる。
そうだろうか。
それじゃあ向こう岸へ行っても。
Okay. Floating
あの浮いてる石、ちょくちょく見るよね。
boulders?
使えないかな。
Oh, yeah.
いつか落ちて、鬱陶しい練習をまとめてぺっちゃんことかいいですね。
I think I'm getting it. I just don't know when the timing is. Because it has the red flash, but I don't know how to trigger that red flash reliably. Ooh, power.
あの白い花、奥に進むほど増えてない？
Oh! Goodbye. Me learning how to use your Nefer during Imaginarium. Wait a second. She's so simple though. All you do is get her lunar charge thingy up, and then press E, then hold charge attack. They seem to be more white flowers here compared to everywhere else we've been through. I don't read, I'm a Genshin player. Real.
この10年であの像は随分割れた窓を吹き抜ける風の音も。
It feels so empty and desolate.
確かに。ねえ、私。まあ、どの道手分けするのが得策ですね。万学先生。
Banyue remained silent, seemingly deep in thought.
ここに来てからというもの、師範は不自然。
The surface of the stone lion statue is covered in cracks. As Banyue gazes at its base, a stream of past memories flickers deep within his core. Uh-oh. Viscous substance detected. Risk assessment, 0%. Composition analysis, fructose plant fiber. Metal fingers sink into the orange red pulp. Red pulp frosting sticking to the metal mechanical joints. Tactical feedback. Contact with soft object. Classification. Human gift.
持ってきな。これはうちで仕込んだ干し柿さ。甘いよ。
Is that the siblings' dad? And when I say siblings, I mean Yi Shengguang and Yi Shi Yuan. Yuan?
見えてないから無理もないけど、この人に柿が
あが
ほら、ありがとなデカブツ。本当に助かったよ。
これ、
A pale wildflower is suddenly wedged into the joints of the mechanical arm. A strange warmth spreads along the arm plate. It's the heat from a human palm.
おばばはあんたがどこから来たのかしら。触ればわかるよ。ねえ教えて。あんたのことなんて。
Abnormal core temperature fluctuations. Purge unit, type 0 command. Suppress miasma at all costs, overridden. Banue's core in motion module permanently activated. Mission name, rebirth. Oh. Oh. Alrighty. Oh. God, I have no idea how to play this, man. The ethereals around here have been pretty much cleared out. I think I'll take a walk by myself to see if I can find anything. Alright, let's split up and do some investigating. Maybe we'll find something. Indeed, proceed with caution. There seems to be a strange presence over there. Tightly closed door. Oh? Illusions. This way. This way of descent that you speak of, from your words, it sounds like not just anyone can pave it. That silhouette, Yi Shi Wan. Of course. Only the devout and one who completely surrenders body and soul, anchoring themselves solely to their supreme will, can sense their presence and invoke their descent. You're beating around the bush. Don't tell me you still don't trust me. I help you locate the array, so you should give me more concrete details. I already said, when the creator descends, only I can determine where they will appear. This is my secret honor, and, also, a boundary that cannot be crossed. You need only follow in my footsteps. Even if someone were to tail us here like rats, trying to watch us in greed, it would all be in vain. If you go any further, you won't be able to hide that side of yourself anymore. Better face who you really are, Yi Shi Yuan. Shi Yuan. Just remember this, everything comes with a price. What you cherish, what you protect, what you fear to lose. Perhaps they can all become the nourishment that feeds the new order. The illusion ends here. That thing, this kind of thing has happened before. Seems to be related to the miasma reacting to me. Okay. I trust you, Xiaoguang, and I trust Senior Yi as well. It seems to be locked.
鍵がかかってるみたい。あれ、どうやって開けるんだっけ。確か。
Xiaoguang, did you remember something?
俊子、何もうこんなに時間が経ったし、いざここに来てみたら、もう少し先にある階段を上がったら、お父さんは言ってた。空の星の一つ一つは、お父さんはミアスマの中で亡くなった婚姻たちを。
Respect Xiaoguang's wish to protect her childhood home. I'll check the other places first. Okay. Place brings back some memories. The sunlit wall over there. Mom used to say that that part of the wall warmed by the sun was the coziest heater in the winter. One time I secretly buried my brother's clothes over there, hoping to warm them in the sun as a surprise for him. I buried them so well that I couldn't even find them myself and ended up crying. Xiaoguang, you were really mischievous as a kid. Yeah, luckily Dad was there. He had a natural knack for finding things. He said the sunlight had hit the brick when I hid the clothes, and it remembered the location for me. Unfortunately, the clothes were already ruined when we dug them up. Mom and Dad just laughed, and my brother didn't blame me either. There I was, covered in dirt, bawling my eyes out like the little troublemaker I was. There used to be this big open space there. On hot days, the miners would set out long benches, sit together, and chat until evening. The adults would fan themselves and talk while the children ran around chasing fireflies. Mom worried we'd run too far, so she taught me and my brother a simple little technique to make the fireflies form a trail of light. It wasn't anything powerful, just fun. It was like painting with light. I can almost still hear it. The blind old lady upstairs calling her family to come in for dinner, and the sound of the miners' lamps tapping on the steps as they return from work. Such warm memories. Yeah. Oh, dang it. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Oh, I could. Cool. In case you missed it. Yeah, they fought so hard to protect this place, to make it warm and welcoming, even if it was all later consumed by the miasma. Okay, time to look at stuff. Banyue Shifu, what's going on here? Oh? Banyue Shifu, what's wrong? It's the one DIALYN mentioned before, a strange voice? You're right. Okay. Ominous ruin. Or with a strange vibe. Some of the building ruins and wall sections are unusually smooth, like natural breaks. Scratches look more like they were carved by some kind of sharp wing tip. Are there any winged monsters around here? Oh? Winged monsters. Oh? Yishi Yuan. Why is there still no progress? If it comes to that point, then I'll have no choice but to. Another illusion. Senior Yi seems to be secretly waiting for something. Oh? Secrets. Run, Bell, run. Dun, 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 dun. DIALYN. Oh. A place once filled with children's laughter and joy, now covered by a thick layer of dust. Even after being abandoned for years and ravaged by disaster, you can still clearly feel the dedication of its original designers. Every inch of this small area was carefully planned out, just to carve out a lively playground for the next generation amidst this harsh mining district life. It stubbornly resists being forgotten, announcing to the world that people once strived so hard to put down roots and live here, infusing joy and hope into their ordinary days. Smooge. What's up, DIALYN? Oh!
まあ確かにこういう誰もが苦労して生きてる場所だと静かっていうフォローに飲み込まれてなかったらこんな廃墟みたいな壁の中を走るネズミ パイプから漏れた
DIALYN's calm expression shifts, replaced by a complex gaze, blending concentration with a strange sense of understanding. She hesitates for a moment, showing a hint of confusion.
ちょっとご意見を伺いた
お
いんですけど、自分を殺した相手に感謝？随分まあまあちょっと自分を殺した相手、それか復讐の終わりとか、誰かを殺した罪を背負った自分が死ぬことで大切な人が生き延びられるとか。自分が死ぬことで大切な人。
The swing comes to a stop, and DIALYN seems lost in thought. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Oh. A flying mob. Oh. A flying boss.
ここにもサクリファイスがいるの？見たことない姿だし、もしかしてサラたちが？
この尋常ならざる気が誠奇怪である。
この怪物、なんだかダイヤリンと万博先生を狙ってない？ふわっとしますね。この見られてる感じ、初めてな気がしませんけど。
無理をするでない。天の谷をも越えてみせよ。
すごいミアスマの気配。
荒々しいだけ。この書まがまがしき気配。むやみに受けず、銃を持って制す。
そういうお説教は可愛いお弟子相手にどうぞ。
ここまで。
一年の物語。
Okay.
真面目に聞いてください。
Free ultimate! Again! Boom! After sacrifices are defeated. Oh! The voices!
お化けみたいにコソコソして、とっとと出てきたらどうですか？
Not the voices.
かつてその幻を追いかけたこと、それがどんな赤裸々な嘘でお前を絶望させる。
早く荷物をまとめるぞ。フォローが目の前だってのに、こんなボロ屋敷なんか教えていられるか。
何焦ってんのよ。建設会社の人が言ったでしょ。凄腕の霊媒師を呼んだからくじを引けば解決するって。
They just need to draw a lot and they'll be fine.
くじを引きに行くぞ。ファンさん、いつもあんたにくっついてるお荷物は。
お。
おばさん。
どうしたんだい？こんなとこに隠れて。まだ何も食べてないでしょ。みんなもう行ったわ。あんたがお腹を満たしたら私たちも行きましょうね。
あの人たちが言ってるくじって何するの？
ああ、怖がらなくていいわ。私がついてるから。あんなの形だけのものさ。うちのダイヤリンが心配することなんて何もないよ。
木なんだって？釈明の器として一人生贄を差し出せば他は安泰だって約束する。
Oh? Not the human
どい
sacrifice.
つもこいつも我が身が可愛いだろうからくじ引きにしてやったんだ。よー し公平公正。お天道様がちょうどいいのを選んでくれたわ。まったく縁起の悪い小娘だこと。
おばさん、私は大丈夫だから。だから悲しい顔しないで。
私は生きていたい、それだけなのに。なんでどうして。
もう終わりだ。今さら何をしてももう手をくれな。ただ普通に暮らしたかった、それだけだわ。最後にお願いをするとしたら。
願いですか。霊媒師さんがちゃんと私の死と引き換えに皆さんを幸せにしてくれたらいいな。
小細工、もう何度も行われてきたのか。みんな死んじまう。
最初から避難すればよかった。宿命にすがれば助かるなんてデタラメ。信じるべきじゃなかったのよ。献金詐欺だ建設会社、それとくじ引きだなんて言った霊媒師。絶対に血で償わせてやる。
くじ引きって嘘。みんな死んじゃうの？おばさん、ダメ。早く考えてダイヤリー。なんとかフォローから出てあの人に伝えないと。
こっちだ、こっちから逃げるぞ。
Oh,
この声をたどって
the voices are helping.
絶対におばさんに伝えなきゃ。霊媒師と外から来た人たちはみんなを騙してるって。
どうしてこんなことに。あのおばあさんはどこ。建設会社の人たちはどこよ。助けて。
It's too late.
あのチビに当たりを引かせればいいって話だっただろうが。
It's too late. Oh, and of course Fang was in on it.
身代わりが見つかったと思ってたのに。どうしてこんな。
ダイヤリー、
Oh,
ダイヤリー、ダイヤリー。大丈夫？なんか呼びかけても反応がなくて。何があったの？いえ、なんでも。はめられたみたいです。不活でした。
the trauma, the voices.
万学先生、
あのサクリファイスが消えた後、お二人とも石みたいに動かなくなっ。
The voices are back.
さよ、
What did it say?
なんて言ってた？
人の心の隙につけ込む力。
サクリファイスは言ってました。でもどうして皆さんこのエリアに入ってから何も聞こえてませんか？もう一人の自分？特に何も聞こえない。師匠自ら封印を手掛けて以降、なおさら興味深い状況になってきましたね。私たちはその何かと私たちが目指すものにどんな関係があるかは知りませんが、得体の知れない何かの力。今までどうにかお忍びってこと。師匠たちはラマニアンフォローに詳しいし、同門や年
Xiaoguang's right.
春子、その判断は正しいと思う。同感ですね。万学先生。
Van Yui takes one last look at the sealed gates and nods. Okay, we heading it back. After returning to the Suibian temple, Xiaoguang tells the mystics there what's going on.
そうか。君があの若くして生命権を継いだという楊春光さんだったとは。
You might even be the most likely to become a Void Hunter.
秀才だなんてそんな
Damn, 2 Void Hunters in a single version. That's kind of crazy.
ごめんなさい。私ってばほんと
Apologize with Xiaoguang.
私からもごめんなさい。今回調べてみて事態がどれだけ深刻か痛感したわ。私はお兄ちゃんと一緒にここまで来た。大丈夫よ、こうちゃん。じゃなくて、師匠にはもう連絡してあるわ。今は別のお勤めで手が離せない。ありがとう。信じてくれて。でも、あんまり。
もちろん、全力を尽くそう。ただ。
休む。実は、師匠からの返事で。でも。ごめんなさい。でも明日からちゃんと。
With that, Qingyuan leaves together with the other disciples. Xiaoguang is left standing there, hands clasped tightly together, her expression clouded with helplessness. Yishuan Shifu was worried about my safety. I understand. I've always understood. Shifu cares for me deeply. Even with Shifu's personally crafted seal on the sword case, he's constantly worried that the power of the Qingming sword might spiral out of control. Worried that I might end up like her sister, High Preceptor Yi Jian. But having to stay behind everyone, being kept safe, watching everyone else face danger while I can only wait, it's just... With that gloomy look on your face, you hardly seem like the Yi Shunguan I know. Being able to face any situation with composure, isn't that the kind of person you are? Xiaoguang, you're too tense. After everything that happened today, what you need most right now is to get some proper rest and recharge. How about we rest now? Let's get ready to receive tomorrow's news in tip-top shape. Sorry, I troubled everyone again. Let's get some rest today. Okay. Go to bed. Chat more with Xiaoguang. Of course we're gonna chat more with Xiaoguang. Haven't gone to bed yet? I just wanted to come see you again. It's alright. I was just feeling a bit down again. But after everyone's comforting words, I'm feeling much better now. At least those 2 illusions today gave us a clear picture. You must be exhausted from running around with me these past couple of days. Go get some rest. Worry about you. Okay. Bye-bye. Time to go to bed. No. Oh, no. After a long day, the bed seemed to whisper, "Come rest your mortal coil." That's what you're meant to do right now. Like falling into clouds, gently sinking, surrounded by tenderness, you drift off into dreams. But under the cover of night, there are still those who remain awake in Phylum Heights. Well, this is unexpected. You let that insignificant little pawn go free. Such mercy. Doesn't quite fit the image of someone hell-bent on revenge, ready to die along their nemesis. Oh, he wants revenge against Ban Yue, I guess. They're just an insignificant pawn. They have minimal intent, and their life or death won't affect the bigger picture. No need to cut off every loose end. On the path to meet the creator, any impious noise must be thoroughly purified. Just like those traitors who once basked in divine grace yet harbored doubts, daring to commit blasphemy, they are now very quiet, utterly quiet. As for you, showing mercy to even a little pawn, how can I trust you won't go soft on Ban Yue at the crucial moment, or perhaps hesitate when it comes to your own ending? Whether you trust me or not means nothing to me. I've said it before, making Ban Yue pay in blood is my punishment for him, and the ending I've written for myself. You're sharing in the same punishment as him? How ironic. Don't tell me you're still clinging to that pathetic illusion of a master-disciple bond. Don't make me laugh. Cut the pointless probing. We're just using each other to get what we want. My decisions are none of your business. Don't get too hung up on your so-called god puppet. Better pay attention to those you keep in your company. For your sake, you better pray your creator is really as omniscient as you claim. You mean Yi Shi Yuan? His little schemes are insignificant. The creator has foreseen his fangs, and I shall be the final link to fulfill the creator's prophecy. Yi Shi Yuan's very existence His every choice, even those futile acts of defiance, all will be woven into the grand tapestry, becoming a distinctive stroke of color in this final masterpiece. Everything will return at journey's end. The lingering warmth of conspiracy gradually dissipates in the morning light of Phylum Heights. A new day dawns upon Suibian Temple, still unaware of last night's undercurrent, carrying mysteries and looming threats. Since I'm awake, I should go check on Xiaoguang first. Is that Bellion and Bellion bickering outside? Might as well check it out. Hey? What's going on here? Enna. Bellion, this is all your fault, you troublemaker, setting this precedent. Hey, you dare slander me? What have I done wrong, pray tell? It must have been you sneaking down the mountain, setting that rebellious example that Master Xiaoguang's heart waver. That made Master Xiaoguang's heart waver for a venture outside the mountain. What slander? How could you know about the passing of time in the mountains or Master Xiaoguang's state of mind, while you've been guarding Suibian Temple all these years? I know for sure this is about sneaking one's true heart. Just like the protagonist of that supreme manual I've been studying, sword ascending the 9 heavens, even knowing the path is rough, I shall forge ahead with both sword and heart. Such spirit, how similar it is to my own noble quest of braving the world outside the mountain, to seek my path and overcome tribulation. Both are acts of pure romance. Ah, how magnificent, how splendid. Have you forgotten what Master Xiaoguang carries? That Qingming sword, a deadly weapon that drinks memories and devours the 5 senses. Well, yes, I know. I humbly believe that only by tasting all the world's delicacies and witnessing all of life's splendors can one achieve true enlightenment to resist the sword's side effects. This is tempering one's sword heart through mortal experiences. You never used to talk like this before. How many cultivation web novels did you read? You're so cheesy. It's making my bamboo components go get goosebumps. You, what do you know? This is called scholarly elegance. You weren't always so old-fashioned and long-winded. The two bimbo lock eyes, glaring at each other, and puffed up with anger, neither willing to back down. Better not interrupt. I should go find Xiaoguang instead. Not the light novels. Not the web novels. Xiaoguang stands alone silently, her red ribbon as striking as when she first walked into Suibian Temple. Only now, she seems weighed down by many unspoken thoughts. Call her senior. I was thinking of when we first met. Present. A faint smile softens Xiaoguang's face. Before Yishuan gets here, better keep Xiaoguang occupied. Wanna go for a walk? Should we head out now? Need to prep anything? Alright, I prepared some casual clothes for Xiaoguang based on Fairy's lifestyle preference and analysis report. Maybe I should persuade Xiaoguang to change into them now. It might help lift her mood. Want to change into something casual? It might be a nice change of mood. Huh? Casual? Right now? After explaining to Xiaoguang, though she's a bit shy, she still nods gently and goes back to her room to change into the dress. Oh my god! So pretty. After changing clothes, Xiaoguang's eyes hold a mix of sweet awkwardness and a subtle hint of anticipation. That dress looks great on you. Really? That's a relief. I was worried it might seem too childish. Not quite fitting for a senior. You look super sweet and approachable now. Now we're all ready. Let's get going. Where are we going this way? Okay. On a date with Xiaoguang. Very pretty. Wanna check it out? I've been to a banquet here before. Oh, I should have kept quiet.
のおすすめを教えてほしいな。いらっしゃい常連さん。そちらの上品なお嬢さんはお友達ですか？なんかご名答。金木犀の
Moon
ケー
Veil
キが焼き上が
Osmanthus
ったばっ
Cake.
かりなの。
Ooh,
その名も
that sounds yummy.
金木犀のケーキはね、いつだって特別な。
So she heard us.
あはは、やっぱり聞こえちゃって。金木犀の瓶食べてみる？
Sure, let's try
大
it.
切な人を思い出させてくれるお菓子。
Not the remembrance. Oh god. After Amphorius, the remembrance. Oh
今度
no.
その話がっかりさせないよ。
Oh jeez. The second floor is bustling. What do you say? Want to head up and check it out? Sure. Oh my lord.
早く見て見て。
Hey, it's the storyteller, Uncle Kai. The storyteller's voice resonates through the air with powerful energy. Soon, the tale reaches its climax. But listening carefully to the content, the protagonist of this story happens to be Xiao Guang? Is this gentleman talking about me? Let's keep listening together. The storyteller recounts Xiao Guang's tales at Yongqi Summit with great relish, words flowing like a river, as if they had been there to witness it all firsthand. That's an exaggeration. This storyteller's making it sound so dramatic with all those embellishments. This is so embarrassing. I'm dying here. Alright, let's hurry and try those osmanthus cakes Sweetie mentioned. They'll sell out if we wait too long. Come on, let's go. The storyteller is still up on stage, talking up a storm, completely oblivious that the protagonist of his tale just ran off in panic. Ooh, I'm getting hungry now. Osmanthus cake! You shared the osmanthus cakes with Xiao Guang.
どう？
I'm the host here. I should be the one asking you.
あ、私が聞こうと思ったのに。これお茶がすっごく合うわね。ねえ、一度思い出せなくなっちゃったことはもうずっと。
The depths of Xiao Guang's eyes carry a mix of hope and anxiety. Very hard to read. What is it you're trying to say?
その例えで言うなら、沈んだ茶葉はコップをかき混ぜたらまた。なんでもないわ。お客さん、月ほのかはお気に召した？初めて来てわざわざありがとう、フォンド。すっごく美味しかったわよ。上品な甘さで。おお、なんて的確なレビュー。別に大したことじゃないわよ。自分であくまで勘だけど、このあん、蜂蜜につけた金木犀のそれに後味の爽やかな果実の酸味は。
Damn!
大正解だよ。白
God damn! Her palate!
もっちりしつつコシが出るの。金柑の皮も砂糖漬けにしたやつを細かく。あなたみたく通なお客様ならうちはいつでも大歓迎だから。
She leaves with a smile on her face. You're like an expert.
おお、プロだなんてそんな。昔パンさんが料理してるのを見るのが好きだったから。でも最初の頃は本当にうまくいかなくて、お兄ちゃんも師匠も風姉さんもパンさんもお兄ちゃ
First
んなんて
victim.
春光の料理も修行のうちとか精神。
Senior Yi is really gentle. He must have been even more patient with you.
釈円さんとほんと面倒。そうだよ。お兄ちゃんは小さい頃から何かにつけて私教えてもらったことだって数えきれないよ。文学山に来たお兄ちゃんは私を見つけた時も春光、老いた命と若い命、どちらか一つしか救えないとしたら飢餓の時代、命をつなげる穀物の袋と千年の知恵を継ぐ書物、そして災いに直面した時、自分自身を救うためにどちらを選ぶ？
There's no clear answer.
本当に釈円さんがそんなことを？うん、当然その時の私には何も言えなかった。でもそんな私にお兄ちゃんは言った。正解を言い当てるための父さんとお母さんもよくお兄ちゃんに言い聞かせてたみたい。何もかも手に入る選択肢なんてそうそうない。でも選ばなきゃいけない時が来たら、あの時はよくわからなかった。
He really put a lot of thought into it.
釈円さんなりにすっごく考えたと。うん。お兄ちゃんは私ならそので
You can always tell me these things.
い
All
いないい
good.
ないつでもこれじゃあどっちが姉でしかわからないじゃない。私もしっかりずっと肩の力を抜いて明るい話をしましょう。だからどうかな、この機会に
That's a great idea. I look forward to
うわ
it.
楽しそう。春光の手料理なんてみんな絶対喜ぶよ。やっとみんなに。
As Xiaoguang and you leave Yongcha-sin, preparing to head back to the Suibian Temple, over there is Senior Qingyuan and Senior Song Tao. Looks like we've got new intel. Come on, let's go check it out. What the fuck? What? Hello? Hello?
りんちゃん、
二人ともおかえ
安心しろ。全員無事だよ。
り。みんな
何？適当感の修行者たるもの。これも責任だ。
Thanks to all of
み
you.
んなのおかげだよ。ところでね、
おお。
別にそうね、そうなの。
ああ、勘違いしない。君たちがくれた情報のおかげで宮妻の異常にとって鍵となりそうな地点がいくつか特定できた。それに詳しい状況は師匠にも報告済みだから、きっと
そういうこと。みんなの安全のためにもけどこうちゃん、生命権の使い手としてあなたに万が一のことがあってはいけない。だから今夜くらいは肩の力を抜く。でも大丈夫。あなたが重荷を感じる必要はないわ。私、そのためにもあなたには無事でいてほしいの。あなたをわかった。
じゃあ俺たちと獅子王は交代に行ってくるから。
Song Tao, Qingyuan, and Bullion head off full of spirit. It's good that we finally made some progress.
きっと大丈夫だよ、春子。そうよね。
Xiaoguang takes the first step towards Suibian Temple, her back straight and steady. The setting sun casts a long shadow behind her, echoing the tangled feeling in her heart. Meanwhile, in an unassuming corner of Failum Heights, DIALYN and Xiao are exchanging intel.
ほら、ダイヤちゃん。フォローの近くにあった孤児院の出身だけど、その次に公の場で観測された時点では数年行方。それが面白くてね。彼女が再び姿を現してからの数ヶ月間、何度もハンドの本部に他のメンバーはみんな殉職しても、ハンドはそれを突っぱねたの。そんな正体は存在。いわゆる存在しない部隊ってやつですか。クレーム、まあ大体こういうのは2つに1つですよ。そもそもが頭のおか。まあそれもそうだね。居場所に恵まれなかった人が行くとこまで行って、もう注目しなきゃいけないのは、そんなサラが執着してる始まりのボスにはもう報告したし、これからどう。そうそう、これもだ。お偉いさん的にまだまだ永飛地区は価値のある場所だからね。はあ、私の仕事は例のものを回収するだけだったはずですよね。本当にトップスのボケじじ。どういたしまして。それと例の古書にあった神宝だけど、陣の中心部に大量のエーテルエネルギーをつぎ込めば、でもほとんどの人が知らない罠があって、封印するエーテリオス、誰が陣を開く鍵になるにせよ、その人はひょっとしてサラは楊釈炎をその鍵にするつもりでは。彼の両親も過去にあの神宝にありえない話じゃないと思うよ。だからこの件、ダイヤちゃんのなんとかしてあの万学先生を鍵にするのはどう？宮妻は沈められるし、最後にヘロヘロになった彼からあの楊春光って子が君のお気に入りなのはザオちゃんにもいいことづくね。
Trying to. They're just trying. They're also after Banyue, I guess.
リスクも看過できないってだけです。あんまり気づく。そうなんだ。それで
Yeah.
何が問題？
Seems like it.
まあここ最近はずっと一緒に戦ってたみたいだし、聞き捨てなりませんね。 落ちたら生きてる人間にだってめったに情けをかそうだよ。あれは宮妻を制圧するために兵器として作られたもの。黒枝の採血痕としてそれあくまでこのダイヤリンが情に流されると思ってるんですね。私はただ宮妻を鎮めるってこと自体何らかのカバーストーリー。それに航空跡地で亡くなった人たちの言葉の中にどうも私たち以上に万学先生のそれはですね。
So she knows about his disciple.
呂布の利を得ようとしてるやつを突き止めるまでは万学その上で私が知りたい真実について。
Not long later, DIALYN comes to a decision after receiving the invitation to the fireside gathering. As evening falls, lights flicker to life across Waifei Peninsula. In Suibian Temple's courtyard, the fire burns bright, the smell of food filling the air. Anyue, DIALYN, and the others slowly arrive. Xiaoguang's thank you dinner is about to begin. Ooh! Fireside gathering is being prepared. Let's go see what Xiaoguang has in store for us. Can't talk to him. Perfect timing. Come help me check what else we need. Need help? No. You've all done so much for me. I promise I treat you guys properly this time. Just relax and don't worry about it. All you gotta do is make sure to finish everything. Can I sneak a bite first? Pretend to sneak a bite. Xiaoguang widens her eyes and puffs her cheeks in mock anger, unable to hide the laughter dancing in her eyes. No way. If you sneak a bite now, it won't be a surprise later. Can you wait just a bit longer? Pretend to be disappointed. You feel a warm sensation in your palm as something round is pressed into it. A peeled roasted chestnut, glazed with caramel. Ooh, that sounds good. Shh, just this one piece. Have a taste, but keep it a secret, okay? This is your exclusive taste tester privilege. When the banquet starts, remember to act like it's your first time tasting it. Otherwise, my reputation as the iron-faced, impartial head chef will be ruined. Xiaoguang looks like she is about to go back to her work, her mood seemingly lifted by this small gesture. She even starts humming a little tune. That sweet chestnut, secretly shared, becomes a silence, a little secret of the moment. That's cute. Feast in preparation! On a large round table, warm orange charcoal flames dance in the small stove, roasting and making fruits and nuts sizzle and crackle. The cozy aroma fills the air and their edges turn into an enticing golden crisp. The aroma of fragrant tea wafts from the rustic clay pot, while plump char siu buns glisten with amber oil. The plate of meticulously arranged osmanthus cake stands like a quiet gesture of thoughtfulness, especially captivating to the eye. Cool. I'm hungry. What's up, Anyue? What is it?
春光のことだ。何やら思い悩とはいえ、こたびの異変はただごとではゆえに、お主と春光の絆を見込んで頼みがある。どうか。
I'll talk to her again.
もう一回ちゃんと話してみることはできると思う。でも生命権にしたって、私たちにしたって。本当は春光の
すべては生命権が尋常ならざる権であるがゆえの。おや
おや。
The voice laced in barbs and a half smile that doesn't reach her eyes. DIALYN cuts into a conversation.
万学先生、ちょっと興味があるので伺っても？かつて宮妻に飲まれていく大勢を取るに足らないと判断。
おっと。
まだご存知ないんでしたっけ？では、ド派手にご紹介しちゃいますね。こちらの万学先生、改め、パージでは一番効率的な鎮圧とは？そう、何もかも見境なくぶっ壊しちゃうことですね。こうして無害な善人のとある任務でヘマをしたので、トップスは彼をフォローへ廃棄したんですが、どこぞのおせっかいが修理しちゃ爪を隠して社会に溶け込んじゃったんですね。にもかかわらず10年前に航空跡地を大量の宮妻が襲った時、 彼は自分修道院に当時の生存者を探しに行った時、万学先生に対
Ask Banyue.
万学先生、
我が輩は今もこの背に過去を追っている。
消えないのは過去だけですか？あの時人々に手を差し伸べられなかったのは、あんたのあるいかなる代償を払っても宮妻を鎮圧せよ。それは今そうやって善人ぶってるのも、これまでの業から目をそらすためじゃないって言いはあ、だんまりが一番後悔から食材の念に駆られた人を問い詰めてるつもりだったんですが、禁断の果実テストをパス。
A suffocating silence hangs in the air until Xiaoguang's bright voice cuts through the icy tension.
いたいた、万学先生、古いかまどがちっと。
今
Banyue leaves, his back still like a mountain, his steps steady and unshaken.
安心してください。春光ちゃんにはチクったりしませんよ。黒枝としてはパージユニット0が持ってるとあるものが欲しいんです。そのためにはこのまま
Key?
鍵？はい、鍵です。例の陣法を起動して宮妻を封じ込めるには、その点彼はおあつらえ向きだと思いませんか？もともと兵器として作られただけあって、化け物じみたエネルギーを内蔵。まあ
Why are you telling me all this?
まさか万学先生の罪悪感を煽るためにわざわざ私たち。両親はともかく、心があるかどうかはこれから彼自身がはっきりさせて。黒枝の採血官として真実を明るみに引きずり出すのが私の仕事。それがこの世の地獄みたいな真実だったとしても、居心地。
You're not wrong, but is your truth the full truth?
それはでもダイヤリン、ここ数日あんた自身が見たこと聞いたことはどうなるの？あんた以外の人が明らかにした。そうでしょ？これが真実だったらいいなっていう誰かの片棒を担ぐ。やれやれ、ハエトーン相手にひとまず彼については心配しなくていいですよ。最終的な
What Banyue and DIALYN just said, I need some time to sort through all this. I should probably talk to Xiaoguang about her own situation first. Hello. Talk to Xiaoguang again.
春子、どうしたの？お腹空いちゃった？
You're hosting this gathering because you made up your mind.
ねえ春子、この集まり、本当はちゃんと話すつもりだ。でも昨日の夜
Xiaoguang pulls out a note. Its edge is crumpled from having been crushed in someone's hand, then carefully smoothed out again.
君と生命圏との始まりの主の力は僕の想像を超えるものだった。そして始まりの主を呼び出すことができれば、どんな代償を払うことになろうとも。
This letter, is it from Senior Yi?
この手紙、ぱっと見はお兄ちゃんの書いた字に見えるよ。けど、ちょっとし
It doesn't sound like something Senior Yi would say. After all, this time, with no news, he suddenly sends a letter.
春光の方から英七、それに妹思いの釈円さんならわざわざこんな。私を誘い出したいんだろうけど、生命圏とのつながりは。でもお兄ちゃんは私の頭をくしゃくしゃに撫でながら、春子、きっと私が雲岳山っていう新しい家に認められ、それからお兄ちゃんは生命
To Senior Yi, how cruel.
釈円さん、お父さんとお母さんがもう帰ってこないって分かった時だって、あの日だけはこらえられなかった。目を赤くしながら、きっと方法はある、見つけてみせるって。だからその方法を見つけ。
Oh.
幸い師匠がすぐ気づいてくれたからよかったけど、あの人がでも罰を言いつけたりはしなかったんだ。
Senior Yi's state of mind. Yishuan Shifu must have been able to relate to that.
師匠は誰かが犠牲になる痛みも、残された人の苦しみ、その後お兄ちゃんは師匠に生命圏の献還はね、師匠が先代を亡くした後に 心血を注いで作り上げたものなの。剣官が守ってくれてても、お兄ちゃんと師匠はずっと気遣ってくれた。この風だから、冷静に考えればわかるよ。あの時でさえ、お兄ちゃんは誰かを犠牲にするんじゃなくて、そんなお兄ちゃんが始まりの主に願えるなんて信じられない。きっと
I believe in Senior Yi too.
でも、もし罠でもいい。たとえこの先が片道切符だ、すごくわがままを言ってるし、私は自分で選んだ道を背負う。だからもう私のことは。
I'm not here to stop you. I'm here to walk this path with
止
you.
めたりなんてしないよ。私先にあるのは罠でも希望でも。どうしよう。すっごく辛い話をしてるはず。
Save the tears for when we find Senior Yi. Tonight, let's just have fun together.
涙は釈園さんに会えた時に。じゃあ私。
The scent of spices follow her light, determined steps, quickly filling the small courtyard. The fire crackles, warm and bright, its orange glow flickering into the deepening night, as if to burn this fleeting moment of warmth and togetherness even brighter, even fiercer. Talkies? Oh, DIALYN? What exactly is this final evaluation that DIALYN mentioned? What's wrong? Still caught up in the shock of me unveiling the past? Don't worry, I never intended to exploit your kindness and make it a part of my judgment. I'm telling you this today because you need to know what kind of burden your trusted companion is really carrying. About your mission, about your judgment. All I can tell you is that my mission and my judgment won't harm your interests, or Xiaoguang's. After all, truth only destroys what isn't worth trusting. And from the ruins, that's where real new growth can sprout. If I try to stop you, if I tell Xiaoguang about this, Xiaoguang, well, that would prove you have the courage to stand your ground. I know that you harbor no hostility towards me, or rather, you still trust me. Well then, let's maintain this trust, Proxy. I'm glad you didn't tell Xiaoguang right away. I hope Ban Yue makes a choice that won't let you down. Alright, enough of the heavy stuff. The feast's about to begin. Remember, tonight, I'm just a visitor of Suibian Temple. Just your friend. Okay. Wise? What's going on, Wise? Belle, when you guys mentioned having a late night gathering, I thought we'd just grab some takeout and hang out. Just sit around, eat, chat. Oh wow, Xiaoguang really went all out. Xiaoguang said she wants to thank everyone properly. The table's packed. Xiaoguang arranged everything so neatly that I'm kind of embarrassed to bring out the ready-made meals I secretly brought. Better to stay quiet. I'll just wait to feast on Xiaoguang's cooking tonight. Alrighty. Oh, I talked about you, eh? I can! Did you? The accusations and cruel past of Silent Bay. God dang it, use. They could come flooding back like a tidal wave. The past of Banyue Shifu spoke of at Silent Bay. It weighs as heavy as a mountain. Your Excellency, you seem hesitant. Are there words weighing on your mind left unspoken? Please, speak freely. Whatever you have to say, I will bear it all. What we've seen these past few days is no immovable rock, no heartless weapon, but Banyue Shifu quietly protecting everyone, stepping forward in times of crisis. It was Banyue Shifu whom Xiaoguang truly trusted. This trust, this responsibility, could never be driven purely by cold algorithms. No matter how you were defined in the past, I believe in the you standing here right now. Your words carry great weight. You have my thanks. Hearing you say that, I have no regrets. The feast is set to start. May this night bring peace to us all. Can I talk to no? Okay. Take a seat! Start the fireside gathering. Oh my god, Belle. Me actually.
く先生にはチャーシューまんを作ってみたよ。脂っこいのは苦手って聞いたから、パンさんの真似してみんな気に入ってくれたみたいで嬉しいわ。
The jab at Manuel.
春光先生は謙虚だな。なんだか子供の頃を思い出す懐かしい味だよ。
春光の手料理で体の芯まで温まったよ。
ああ、こんなごちそうは久々だな。
春光ちゃん、さっきはお鍋の底を焦がしかけてバタバタしてたのに、ずいぶん順応が早い。ダイヤリン、それは言わない約束だったわよね。あれ、さて、みんな火のそばに集まってるおしゃべりは大好きですよ。テーマね。
The hearth crackles and flickers with flames. Laughter, playful teasing, the clink of dishes and cups are woven together into a rare chorus of carefree buzz. Oh god! My bad. Time seemed to stretch in the flow of the fire, flowing quietly in its simple purity. Until, as the laughter slowly fades, they look up and realize stars have filled the sky. Not me accidentally pressing space too much, too fast.
みんな見て。思い出すな。お兄ちゃんと風姉さんたちで雲岳山の裏に集まって、私途中で転倒なんてどうでもよくなっちゃったから、草の上で寝転んだのよね。一緒に寝転んだお兄ちゃんが、転倒より星に願いを託そうか。こうやって頭を空っぽにして。
Everyone listens silently, with the crackle of flames the only sound breaking the silence. Meanwhile, the Qingming sword case shimmers almost imperceptibly under the starlight. Oh? Choices, such cruel things. Once made, they're like stones cast into a lake, ripples pushing you forward as they spread. Looking back, those ripples already turned into a tidal wave. There's no turning back now. Ning Chen seems a bit drowsy, mumbling incoherent, fragmented words under his breath. Okay. Oh. Optional chat with Guang. Of course. It's so much fun being with everyone. Tonight, I'm definitely gonna have sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. See you in our dreams. What's up, DIALYN? Finally, some peace and quiet. No endless customer complaints, no paperwork, no urgent messages, and none of those voices. Not the voices. Just sitting here, looking at the fire, gazing at the stars, listening to chatter, just chilling like this. Yeah, not bad at all. DIALYN's expression held an unusual calmness. Seems like the perfect moment to ask those questions she'd normally dodge. Since it's so much trouble, why do you still like being a customer service rep? Because it's fun watching people get tongue-tied when I fire back. And because when talking to a living person, no matter what I say, I'll always get a response. It could be an angry demand, a helpless sigh, or even a dumber follow-up question. But whatever it is, it's at least some kind of response. Unlike in the Hollow, where you can only listen, endlessly listening to those voices of the dead, listening to their resentment, their regrets, their pleas, but they're forever unable to truly respond to anything, or accept any true response. No matter how much you say, what you say, is just like a stone falling into a deep well. Not even an echo can be heard. That feeling, after a while, makes you wonder if you become part of the silence too. Alright, it's getting late and cold. Time to go home. Finally got some peace and quiet. But it's about to end. Tomorrow's gonna be another troublesome day, huh? Okay. Now we beg. And then I'm guessing this next part is the final part. The happy gathering and soft beds move away the edges of those heavy, sharp, unsettling thoughts. Your inner turmoil gradually subsides, letting you sink into a peaceful darkness woven from the silent companionship by the hearth. In this tranquil moment, protected by the lingering warmth of companionship, you drift into a deep, dreamless sleep. Far off, Yishi Yuan, having waited for quite a while, finds himself lost in confusion.
僕をここに呼んだのはあの陣を起動するためではなかった。
ええ。これ以上あなたを試してもしょうがないもの。あなたに
陣法は確かなものとなり、始まりの
焦ってはダメよ。 これは土の中で眠る種のような。もう少しだけ待ちましょう。始まりの主がお選。
Sarah tilts her head slightly, as if listening to the whispers carried by the wind, or perhaps savoring the urgency in Yishuan's voice. The corners of her lips curve upwards, her smile laced with anticipation and cold calculation. Sounds like quite a commotion outside. Better check it out now. Na 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 na. Oh. What's going on out here? Oh, Song Tao. Senior Song Tao, what's going on?
いや、俺のことは後でいい。まず聞いてくれ。ゆうべの深夜、こう。
そんな。ハリー。
Let's get going.
そうだね。すぐ出発した方。
任された。イアスをそちらに向かわせよう。とはいえリン。くれぐれ。
大丈夫よ、アキラ。リンとはちゃんと約束したから。そう簡単にこういう時くらい頼れる姉。
Before you step out of Sweebian Temple, DIALYN comes rushing in with more news.
状況は大体把握しましたけど。
Could it be because of what DIALYN said yesterday?
だね。まさか昨日ダイヤについでにネイケンさんもいなくなっちゃいましたし。こんなタイミングで
Suspicions, but did you dig up?
推測？覚えてます？私が航空跡地、その名前がネイケンさん？ええ、あの3時に会って万学先生。ちょっと待って、見頃。おっと、我らがプロ棋士さん。
Explain what happened with Banyue to Xiaoguang. You tell Shunguang about what Banyue did all those years ago.
ひょっとするとネイケンさん朝一で報告書を受け取りましたが、私たちと会う以前にサラと接触してたことも言われました。まあサラのことですから、大方ネイケンさんが三将会の残党に出会い、古い書物の存在を知り、謎めいた人痘が見つかる。おまけにネイケンさんはここ数日の間に近所の人や道場の仲間たちに挨拶回りを。もう戻らない。その可能性が一番高いですね。過去じゃあ。
He's trying to exploit Banyue's guilt to lead him into a trap.
万学先生が春光たちに感じてる罪悪感を利用してってことだよね。釈炎さんが陣を起動する。今思うと陣法を起動するために鍵がいるっていう話はサラが書物に後から加えたものだったのかもしれん。鍵、つまり莫大なエーテルエネルギーとそれによって展開するラマニアンホロー内の宮妻に観測された現象を私たちがな。例えば、そう。
If that's true, then that array.
としたら、昔はどうだったかはともかく、あの人痘はもう誰かを救うためのものじゃなく。ねえ、ケンさんがどこまで知った上で手伝ってたかはわかりませんけどね。私、あの時航空跡地で会ったことはほとんど覚えてないから。ねえ、ケンさんの憎しみに寄り添う権利も万学先生に。つまり春光ちゃんは。もうとっくに決まってたの。混乱の中、私とお兄ちゃん絶望の中でたった一つの救いだった山のように頼もしい人。
Did you remember something?
春光。万学先生はそんなこと一言も。あの人がどんな過去を背負っていようと、どれほど冷酷な生まれの掟に。そして今罪悪感があの人をもう一度危ない。生命権の継承者らしい気概。行きましょうか。彼が正真正銘の鉄くずになっちゃう前に。それとダイアリン。
DIALYN, I knew you were a good person.
ダイアリンって。ああ、もううる。
That choice I forced Banyue to make last night. I never thought the answer I wanted would come so soon, so simple. Using truths whispered by the dead to expose the lies of the living. That is the standard by which I enact judgment. But this time, I want to use the words of the dead to give the truth to the living. Go now. Okay. Here we go. Banyue gazes at Ningchen for a long time. Oh? Oh! The disciples! And Bullion? Oh, hey! Qingyuan. After tending to the mystic's wounds. Don't worry.
心配しないで。ソンタオ先輩は大丈夫だよ。万学先生よ。昨夜あの扉が一人でに開いて、弟子たちでそこへ万学先生が来てくれたわ。私たちを助けて。でも彼の表情を見て衝動的な動きじゃないことを。先生はこの混乱はもはや人の力では止められない。別の方法を探さねばって。もう意味深なこと。人の歩みは重き身を置いて彼方へ行くがごとし、腰方の過ちは己のため、そして何より共に行く者たちのため。やっぱりそう。様子が変だと思ったから、本当は彼と行きたかったんだけど、彼が溢れ出る宮妻の源へと踏み込んでから間もなく、私たちはほっとしてたけど、急いで戻ってきて具体的に何が起きたのかは獅子王の視覚記録を見て。
Okay. What's up, Bullion? You perform an emergency scan on Bullion's memory module. Late last night, Banyue came back to this area alone. Oh. Ooh. Banyue Shifu, here's the situation. Qingyuan explains the general situation. This chaos is beyond human control. We need to find another way. I'll seek out its source to save everyone. Banyue Shifu, those of us who remain here are too injured to move. Please take Bullion with you. Having him assist you would put our minds at ease. Alright. Being a Bangbu from Yunkui Summit, I'm sure it'll be able to find its way back to it by itself once this is all over. Wait, Bullion will be able to find its way back by itself? To walk this world is as if to travel distant shores. When depths of old weigh heavy, they press not upon my steps alone, but cast my companions stumbling in the dust beside me. For myself, and even more so that my companions may walk lighter, this debt must be repaid. God, there's so many combos you can do with this guy. I just don't know how to connect them all. Back when I was doing my duty around here, parents would often voice their concerns about mischievous kids sneaking out to play at night. For their safety, special locks were installed. Only adults know how to open them. This must be something he heard in his youth and never forgot. Banyue Shifu, I knew you cared about the mystic's safety and would come here. Great news. Absolutely fantastic news. I think I've stumbled upon the key array core of that ancient array mentioned in the old text. It's just that I'm not skilled enough. I couldn't fully activate the array, but now that you're here, surely everything will go much smoother. Looks like this time, the miasma disaster can finally be put to an end. This place won't have to relive that nightmare again. Where is it located? There are several array pillars on the platform nearby. I'll lead the way for you, Shifu. Alright, let's go, Ningchen. Ningchen, be careful. Zoom. Here we go. The array core is ancient, and the patterns carved into its pillars shimmer with an undying will to protect. Standing in the center, it's almost possible to feel the long dormant earth pulsing in agony, urging to activation of the array. Upon attempting to guide and fully activate the array with his own ether energy, a cold, malicious will suddenly counteracted. Ooh. Bolion's memories regarding Banyue cut off here. The array has been activated and is continuously channeling miasma. It seems to be effectively absorbing and suppressing it. Banyue Shifu is trapped in the miasma sphere of great evil, and even though my training has advanced by leaps and bounds today, I still can't save the two of them. Alas, what a tragedy. Banyue seemed to know what Ningchen was up to, but still went ahead and activated the array. Indeed, you should hurry to save Banyue Shifu, and take Bolian with you this time as well. Okay. No.
扉開けたのはネイケンさんかな。ここにあるすべてをぎゅっと記憶につなぎ止めてるみたい。
Oh. Hello. Hello. Nice. Oh, he be fighting. At this moment, the array is engulfed in chaos as the ethereals come rushing out like a tidal wave. Ning Chen's eyes burn with rage. His crazed words are filled with pain, despair, and twisted pleasure. Banyue's heavy footsteps create a deep crack on the ground, like a lonely mountain peak, covered in scars and bruises, but standing tall and unwavering. He tenaciously protects Ning Chen and the area behind him. His fists swing in a frenzy of energy, every blow hitting like a tsunami, blasting the oncoming ethereals into dust. It's as if Banyue cannot feel the scratches and searing energy marked on his metal frame. The depths of his eyes glisten with a sorrow that pierces his soul, and a resolution that has long known his ending. His low, hoarse voice rings out like echoes in a deep valley, piercing through all the clamor, every word imbued with immense power. Banyue's burning resolve, his determination to atone for his wrongs, and his deepest and most powerful fires, bent on protecting life, begin to erupt. He abandons any defensive stance. Every remaining bit of energy, every fragment of existence in this machine on the brink of collapse, is fully channeled into his fists. Got it. Okay.
「
No matter how desperately you shout, no response ever comes from within. In the array, Banyue seems to hear familiar voices calling his name. At this point, he's fought to his limit and cannot respond. The faint voices soon grow denser in the depths of consciousness, concealed by the echoes that sting like a silver needle. Several voices intertwine, overlap, and spin like an endless whirlpool of destruction, trying to crush Banyue's residual self-consciousness completely.
マスター、異常な宮妻の集合を検知しました。アノマリーポイントを検出。エーテルエネルギーの流動パターンは古代人法における柱の特徴と一致します。
Let's give it a shot.
柱と中心部。はい。柱を壊せば中にいる万学先生たちを助けられますし。濃度があちこちに散らばりすぎて、こっちの方は私に任せて。プロ騎士さんは春光ちゃん。
おぎー。ねねねねねねねねねね。おい。
最後の一つは
上の
方か。大抵の結果、万死に値します。
デンデンデンデンデン。Bang! Oh, Burge! Wait. What? Yishuan Shifu's bird! Oh, it didn't mean to use the hold special attack. It's okay.
これでよし。あとは春光ちゃんたち次第かな。早いとこ中心部の方に戻らないと。
Cool.
やりましたか？待ってられませんね。早く応援に行かないと。
Yippee!
して陣をなす。命を命で償う。悪に釣られて死に急いで、お得意の損得感情はどうしたんですか？できた。
かつての過ちは万死をもってあがない霊剣を守り抜いた暁にはお主の望むものを持ち去るがよい。
私の任務を知ってたんです。
Oh! I went too ham with the damage. Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Goddamn! The impact frames, goddamn. Ooh. The cries and wails of endless pain, resentment, curses, and despair. The sound of accusations fill the air like a tsunami. Just as these waves of despair were about to devour everything, Chao Guang and the others return and step onto the platform. The voices suddenly become clear and gentle, like a beam of light piercing through the dark clouds. It brings relief and warmth, cleansing all the ruckus. The words of the deceased fade away, and their final words come to a peaceful finish. DIALYN's body sways slightly, and her expression is no longer light and joking. There's a hint of sympathy in her faint smile. Like a light piercing through the haze, it gently spills onto Banyue's gaunt yet upright body.
あの時、あんたのアルゴリズムは生き残れる人間はごくわずかだ。あんたが今こうしてここに立ってること、合理的でも何でもない。
だが、過去はどうあ
そうですね。過去はどうあっても書き換えられません。まったく。死んだ殺したの夫妻はきっちり覚え、ここで死ぬことが立派な償いになると本気で思ってたんです。そんなの私に言わせればただの逃避です。せっかく感情や自我があって痛みを感じられる人の形をしてるんですよ。だからこそ生きる、それが正解の答えなんです。あんたが救った人たちに感謝され、受け入れられ、最後まで続けたらいい償いになりますよ。以上が黒枝の採血か。
DIALYN's words finish and begin to sink in. Banyue's body trembles, almost too faintly to notice. In silence, the chains that had bound him for years, forged from cold algorithms, endless slaughter, self-loathing, and the weight of misunderstanding, had nearly crushed his soul. But in that moment, as he stands tall, and they shatter with a thunderous crash.
春子ネイケン
いいの、万学先生。
なんと
先生が自分のことをまるで加害者みたいに思ってるのが意外だった。それにきっと両親は私たち兄弟と一緒にあなただからダイヤリンの言う通りだと思うよ。亡くなった人への後ろめたさは消えないけど背負って前に進む。だから私と両親の思いは一緒だったんだって分かってすごく嬉しかった。
You and your parents are such kind people. You've grown into the person your parents had hoped for.
春子のご両親は優しさ言ってもネイケンさんこれ
Xiaoguang gently pats his trembling shoulder. Ningchen is choking up, his voice a little hoarse.
すみません。ずっと間違った人を恨んでたんだって。姉ちゃん。
その最後の願いもまた鮮明に記録されている。楊兄弟を救い出した後、英飛地区でお主を探し回ったが、徒労にその頃、お主は姉君と同じ目を。
そんな。僕なんです。僕があのサラとかいうやつと組んで、あれは宮妻を吸収するって話だった。それで救われる人も
彼女にとってネイケンさんは使い捨ての利く盤上の駒に過ぎなかったんです。事態はもうあんたが想像してるよりずっと
Oh? Actually, Yi Shi Yuan Shifu left me a message. He contacted you. What did he say? Okay. Okay.
ネイケン、春子よ。この地は危険だ。お主。
確かに。今ここに。
私はさっきからこの万学先生。
Support Xiaoguang.
まったくです。ただでさえ時間がない上にどうするんです万学先生。それにお気づきかわからないですけど今のあんただって結構ズタボロです。
よかろう。みな。
I guess all the conditions for her to bring out the Qingming sword. Fan Yue gives in, and Ning Qian says goodbye to everyone before returning the way he came.
さて、迷える子羊は無事改心させま。
Oh! If evil, why hot? As if sensing something, DIALYN suddenly stops and looks towards the shadows nearby. Sarah walks out slowly with her usual enigmatic smile, as if she were just passing by and hadn't been spying on her all for long.
さすがは黒枝の採血官。評判。バレバレ
でしたよ、サラ・フローレンさん。某データベースではずっといない人。
私のことを調べたのね。けどもう黒枝、パエトーン、楊春光。あなたたちの手を借りて、そこにいる機械仕掛けの獅子を主に捧げようと思っていた。残念だけど。計画通りにはいかないものね。
サ
ラ。あら、まさに彼の悪夢に出てきたと。あなたのお兄さんならもう。
A familiar yet strange figure appears nearby. It turns out to be Yi Shi Yuan, but different. His face is filled with shock when he sees Xiaoguang.
春子、どうして本山で修行中のはずではなかったの。
お兄ちゃん。
今すぐ戻るんだ。 ここはき
Senior year, we're all worried about you.
100円さん、
100円。
あの手紙やっぱりお兄ちゃんが書いたんじゃない？
手紙あなたですねサラ。
落ち着いてちょうだい。あなたが始まりの主を持つ。それにもうそんなことにこだわって忘れないで。始まりの主に選ぶ。あなたの悲願が成就するときはたった一人の妹のために何もかも投げ打つ。そうでないなら。
Pained, Yi Shi Yuan glances at Xiao Guang, who has her hands anxiously extended towards him, and suddenly closes his eyes. As he opens them again, you see a look of determination.
春子僕の言うことを聞くんだ。お弟子さんそして皆さん申し訳ありません。
Yi Shi Yuan turns around without looking at Xiao Guang again and disappears into the ominous darkness with Sarah.
親しい人を出しにするのって卑劣ですよ。
Track Sarah and Yi Shi
サ
Yuan.
ラたちが向かった座標をロック。
距離はそれほどでもないけれど。
Okay,
オッケー。
okay.
春子、まだ行けそう？
Wait, where are we going? This way?
行こう。お兄ちゃんを連れ戻しに。
Bullion? Wait up, little master. The aura ahead feels sinister. I fear it may be a dangerous place. It's best to be prepared before going. Oh?
お主の頼みと。
Okay,
出発するの？
giving us a chance to have a full party, I guess. Oh, it didn't save. Of course it didn't. Why am I not
この番
surprised?
号愚かで無知だが、
オペレーター番号
No, I can't use mine.
真夜中の大冒険、ヨマの語り部。
I can't switch them around either. This is not the optimal arrangement. Oh, well, it's okay. Meanwhile, Sarah, who is not far away, welcomes the moment she has been longing for.
僕の問いに答えてください。なぜだ始まりの主が降臨するまで。
約束彼女がここに現れたのもただはぐそれにほらあなたと妹の枷を取り除きあなたの望みを叶える。
さらば
何をするつもりか。最初時は満ちた。万象が源へと帰る時が。さあ
Sarah doesn't look at him anymore. She raises her hands high in one direction, and her voice suddenly rises, chanting in a cryptic rhythm that nearly pierces the soul.
子孫たる始まりの主よ。その祝福と啓示を受け、ここに汚れし者を供物として捧げましょう。どうか、配信者の制限、復讐者の狂気、冒涜者の銀賞、逃亡者の慟哭、そのすべてを滅し、我ら敬虔なる人海の悲願を聞きたまえ。慎んで我が主に行こう。真理の形をとり、混沌なる人の世に権限せよ。慎んで我が主に行こう。永遠に揺るがぬ権威をもって万有の秩序を再創せよ。さあ、我が最も忠実なるしもべよ。
Oh? The voices?
お前はついに降臨の地を見出した。世の残暑
What the Jesus?
生と死を込め、輝きと大敗、快楽と苦痛、一切はやがて我へと帰る。
これが三章会の言う始まりの主。輝かしい光に見えて異様な寒気を感じる。この不吉な汚れを払えるかは僕の一撃次第。加減はしない。春光たちがまだ深く関わっていないうちに全てを終わらせる。
Oh.
落ちなさい。
No voice acting for Sarah? Okay. No, it's all part of her plan though. Kaboom!
やはり一筋縄ではいかない。僕の攻撃を弾き返したか。だがあの邪水はすでにエーテル粒子レベルで粉々になっている。もはや存在し続けることは
嫌な残死を捨て生と死を超え
Oh. Oh?
私たちの正体は要警戒エーテリアス殲滅作戦に巻き込まれ
Oh?
すべての隊員と連絡が途絶。
Oh? So she was a part of Han. But I wonder who that was. Big guy with big sword. Oh!
ここは私は助かった。
幸運な子供よ。君は始まりの主のご意志によって選ばれ、エーテリアスと化す寸前で人の世に連れ戻されたのです。その壊れかけた体に流れる属液の血こそ、君がここに属する
Blood of the Creator. Interesting, interesting.
ここは参照会であり、私は記録者ソフェル、そして現司教でもあります。恐れることも迷うこともない慈悲深き始まりの主が、ここが君の新たな安息の地だと指し示してくださったのです。
いえ、ごめんなさい。私にはまだ帰るべき場所が。
何度も言ったはずだ。対フォロー行動、特別調査小隊など存在しない。
The red amongst all the muted colors.
人物の情報はなかった。
慎重に。あと一歩進めば属性の罪から解放されよう。周域への門へと至る道に再走はある。生と死、存在と不在、輝きと大敗、快楽と苦痛、すべてが始まりの主へと帰る。なぜなら主はもとよりすべての始まりであるため。わかるわ。私の中に、私の体、そして魂に、私が向き合うことを拒んできた悪の種子が隠れている。
It's nice that we have more Sarah backstory though.
世の残死を捨て、生と死を超え、背中に手を置き、手のひらを欲求に向ける。そして 名もなき刻印を導きとして主を訪ねる帰途につきましょう。
まずい。
Oh my god. If evil, why hot? Damn.
サラと
But
我の
pretty
気配
odd.
が一瞬にしてどちらも消えた。違う。
Oh. Now what's going on here?
この凄まじい気配は一体始まりの主が戻った。まずい。
Oh! Goddamn! Oh. Uh-oh. No, the miasma! Uh-oh. Oh man. What the whale? Okay. Ow. There you go. Goodbye, whale. Oh. Uh-oh. No. Oh boy. Goddamn. Okay. I messed up, but it's okay. It's dead. Uh-oh. Phase 3.
剣を抜かぬ。それでは仲間や肉親を救えぬぞ。
お兄ちゃん。
時には辛い選択も必要だろう。その時はどうか僕が信じる春子を信じて。
Oh no.
もし操られ
Yep.
たのが
Here it is.
お兄ちゃんもきっと同じ選択をするよね。シュンコ、お兄ちゃんが信じる、私を信じる。だから怖くない。
封印が解かれた。
Brother, oh god. Oh.
お兄ちゃん。
この力を我がものとしよう。何？
邪推ごときに笑えるわ。運学生命権の剣士。
God damn!
この剣に天地を覆い悪をくじく。
春子、僕は分かったんだ。
この声、お兄ちゃん。
God damn!
お兄ちゃんなの。
そしてまた行かないと。どうか信じて待っていてくれ。君のこと必ず助けてみせる。
お兄ちゃん。
Rest in the pepperonis. A few days later, the long silence finally breaks. Xiaoguang has finally wakes up. Xiaoguang's awake, Belle. You should go check on her first. DIALYN and Banyue Shifu will be here shortly. We'll wait for you to check in on Xiaoguang before we start our discussion. Oh, I'm getting a call. Give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. Her diary! Chunky orange Tabby's bed! How are you feeling?
シュンコ、調子はどう？すごく、そうだ。お兄ちゃんは
Don't worry, let me tell you.
心配しないで。シュンコはあの始まりの
The creator, or its embryonic form.
気を失ったの。
Oh, Pog, he's not dead!
小さい声で何か言ってたみたいだけど、私たちにはただバンカク先生もダイアリンも怪我してたから誰も追いかけられなかったの。でもあの時一人でどこかに行っちゃったの。そんな早く探さなく。そうだ、師匠は
Not yet.
師匠はまだ適当館に戻ってないの。釈園さんの件で文学さんから
Contemplate what happened before going with contemplate with what happened with Xiaoguang.
始まりの主が狙って、あいつはずっと生命、あいつがお兄ちゃんを操ってたのもここぞって時にお兄ちゃんを通して。
Do you still remember how you defeated defeated the creator? No, I didn't think there would be another one, but there it is. Defeated.
始まりのあるあの時はギリギリだったから。この剣に宿ってる力なら目の前にいる敵を消滅させられる。
Keep asking.
その他に
Like your body, like your appearance.
例えば、ひょっとして安心して 確かにあの姿は剣の影響だったと思うけど、私はもし不安ならテストしてくれていいわよ。術法の暗証。
Thank goodness, looks like you're okay.
そうね。普段は私まあ
Or at least we now know Senior Yi wasn't fooled.
サラ的には私と生命圏のつながり。お兄ちゃんの目的は協力するふりをして始まり。逆に私は自分と生命圏が狙われてたなんて。でももう危機は確かにあの時言ってたの。おぼろげだけどまた行かない。でも剣の代償のことが心配。今すぐ一人で何とかしないといけない。絶対に私と。
First up, we'll figure it out.
釈園さんが信じてって言ったなら本調子に戻ったらなるはやで。
The concern in Xiaoguang's eyes softens, replaced by a quiet determination. She nods firmly, pushing down her unease, and in her gaze, hope flickers to life once more. Yippee! Okay, DIALYN.
春子ちゃんどうでした？目を覚ましたば。
She's still concerned about Senior Yi, but she's less upset now.
まだ釈園さんのことは引きずってるけど。
お主には進路をかけ。
Please don't worry, Banyue Shifu. I'll keep an eye on her.
安心して万学先生。あの子が生命権を抜いたのは。まあ、あの子は私たちが思ってる。さて、本題に入りましょうか。
Resonant Signal.
僕から説明しよう。あの始まりの主というか、春光が撃退した謎の力が始めた時、
4箇所？
今具体的な場所が分かっているのは4つのうち3箇所。今回始まりの主が
The town. What a coincidence. These are all places we've been before.
でも私とに。
それはまことか。
奇妙なのはそれだけにとどまらない。
Exceeded all known records within the Lemnian Hollow. Oh boy. It's almost like it was some kind of response, then it hit itself again.
他の3つの信号に応えて遠い場所。
その3つに僕たちが直近で言っていたことはきっと偶然じゃない。
I guess that's the next place we're going to in
そ
the
の上
next
フェアリー
patch.
でさえと。
共鳴する4つの信号。
あの気持ち悪い宮妻のお化けもそれに操られてた楊釈園さん。あれが何であれ見えないところからこっちを。
Things will go much better with your help. We'll keep an eye on it too.
クロエドと万学先生が揃って動いてく。さて、いつまでもエピローグの気分。
Hey. What's up, big brother? What's going on? Well, that wraps up things for now, though I have a feeling there's still more trouble ahead. There's still much about the creator and other secrets of the Hollows we don't have any leads on yet. At least this time. And all those times before, we pulled through, didn't we? Or what lies ahead, at least we've got reliable companions by our side. Yeah, at least we'll never have to fight alone. Well, anything else can wait until sunrise. Right now, all I want is a nice hot shower and sleep. Well, you should get some rest too. You'll need your energy for our next adventure. Yippee! Go to bed. Wait, her diary! I want to read the diary! Chunky orange tabby. Anyways, wait. Flower pot with sticky. Oh, we'll take a look at that another time. Bedtime time first. Sinking deep into the fluffy pillow, a heavy, grounding warmth spreads through your limbs. Those heart-pounding battles and unsolved mysteries gradually fade into distant, blurry memories. Meanwhile, as DIALYN compiles her mission report, she's greeted by a familiar guest. Oh, Zhao. Executioner?
ボスはまだ新しい指示を出してないもん。ザオちゃんは個人的に 説明が欲しいから来た。だってそうでしょ。上層部の命令はパージーでもダイヤちゃんたらコアを回収しないどころか対象をもっと深くて。ちょっと私は黒枝の採血官としてきちんと最終的最低限を行使したんですから。最低は次の通りされた。コアはきちんと回収しますよ。万学先生っていう黒枝に入れ
Ah, and that's why he's part of the Krampus faction.
だってその方が面白いと思いませんか。長期的に見れば一回こっきりしかない。それにトップスのお偉方が知ってるかわかりませんけど、万学先生のコアをいじって殺戮。
Oh.
ダイヤちゃんってそういう君の最低はザオちゃんを追認しとくね。その代わりでも制御しやすくて役に立つ新メンバーか。結局のところスクラップの山にしてリサイクルするよりはずっと費用対効果がいいもん。ザオちゃん先輩。
The conversation comes to an end, but with sweet but cold farewells. DIALYN remains where she's standing and exhales softly.
さーて、万学先生。
The skies over Waifei Peninsula remain heavy and gray. Over Banyue, the path toward a new life now lies open, and one less child stands in his way. The night deepens, and all is silent. As Suibian Temple is shrouded in hazy moonlight, a single room is lit with a dim yellow light, like a stubborn little firefly in the darkness.
こっそり山を降りて適当館に来たあの日、太っちょの猫ちゃんを
Oh, she's trying to see what memory she lost after using this sword.
イヤム茶筅の講談師は面白い話をたくさんし、万学先生は脂っこいのと辛いのが苦手で、お茶を
She's going through her
出す時は
diary.
取っ手が右側に。ダイオリンは蜂蜜が好きだから、パンさんが教えてくれた秘伝のつけだれ、陳皮を細かくして肉を火を囲んでおしゃべりした時、なんで思い出せないの。さっきまで覚えてたのに。
The words on the page are blurry, twisted, and morphed, as if they are about to break free from the shackles of the pages and disappear completely. A tear falls from her eyes, hitting the diary with a sharp pat. After a few seconds, she wipes the damp marks from her face with the back of her hands, and her eyes become resolute again. She stares at the handwriting, soaked in tears, as if trying to use her gaze to burn the words back into her heart.
私はそう大してお金を持たないまま運学別に生命権以外だったらこの思い出は師匠お兄ちゃんリンアキラ
In the light, her lips move persistently, yet in vain, over and over again, repeating the fragments of fleeting memories that she's desperate to hold on to. Her fingers begin to turn white and tremble slightly as she grips the diaries tightly. It's as if she's engaging in a desperate struggle against an invisible foe known as the Forgotten. Only the still damp tear stains on the paper silently tell the story of a young girl who in the darkest of nights used all her strength to pretend the world is still as it always was. To pretend she's still the same Yi Xingguang, whole, unscarred, unaffected by the Qingming sword. Smoge. Smoge. Alrighty, and with that is the end of today's stream. Big sash for Xingguang. We'll see how the story ends next time when the next update comes. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let's go look for somebody to raid. Next time I'll stream will most likely be on Saturday, where I will stream the new story for Genshin and roll for Durin. Very pog, very nice. Poggy stream where we roll for Durin. That's right. That's right. Okay, who do I raid? Who do I read? I can't wait to roll for Durin. He's on my list of must pulls. So I'm very happy that he's coming out. And plus all the buffs for the Hexarray characters. Very cool. Who do I rate? Columbina's next sweats, indeed. Good thing I have 48k rolls saved up. Let's go! Well, 48k rolls, 48k primos saved up. I wish I had 48k rolls. That'd be crazy. I'd C6 everything. But yeah, let's go ahead and raid Miss Yuki, who's doing the co-work stream. And then I'll see you guys next time. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Honestly, rolls weren't too bad. We lost the 50-50, but we lost it 20 rolls in, so not bad. It could have been much, much worse. So yeah, we threw in some rolls for the weapon as well for next time when we roll for Shunguang. And yeah, we'll see how it all goes when it updates again. Yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the stream.